Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and we've got a watch party on deck for all of the real ones, as it is a battle of New York, I guess you can say, as the Knicks and the Nets will be going at it tonight on TNT. We're going to be rocking out here on Knicks Now. Free, entertaining, passion-driven, play-by-play analysis and audience engagement. Nobody on YouTube does it better than we do. That's why you're here. Hit that thumbs up icon and let's get into it. Already 80 people in the building. They were banging on the gates, Patrick Seatman, saying start the show. I think they're ready as the Knicks are taking on the Nets.
Battle of New York, baby. A lot of Villanova players, too, tonight.
Is this a rivalry?
I don't know. I feel like we would need to be in the streets in New York to feel it. Like, is there a little extra juice? Like, are you talking smack to, like, your Nets fans tonight?
I'm going to say no, because these teams have never matched up in a playoff series since they became the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah. And I feel like a rivalry has to have some sort of important games be played. Stakes have to be on the line, and there has to be an even sort of outcome for it to be a rivalry. I say no, because New York is a Knicks state, and New York City is a Knicks city. I don't care what you want to say about the Brooklyn Nets. They are never, ever, ever going to take over New York like the New York Knicks are. I think that is why Brooklyn has one of the lowest attendance rates of all teams in the NBA. It was cool when KD went there for like a week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they had 3 superstars on their team. Let them go. See, that's...
Imagine if the New York Knicks had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. They would be on every talk show, and they would be talked about at every single channel at all times.
They would have 82 primetime games.
I remember Kevin Durant once told me nobody wants to go to the Knicks, and that the Knicks are not cool anymore.
I think that was Kevin Durant kind of being like the... You know, he's like a big, I'm going to pick a Luigi if everybody's picking Mario type of guy.
Exactly. I like that saying. I've never heard that.
Yeah. Me and my friend used to say that all the day.
I'm kind of a Luigi.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
I'm a zagger while everyone else is a zigs.
But you can't zag, because like Kevin Durant was zagging for the look of it.
Oh, yeah, you got to stand on business.
You got to stand on, there's got to be some back into it.
I'm going to say no, it is not a rivalry. But that's just me. We got 115 people in the building. Shout out your city for me down in the comment section. We've had over 3,500 people subscribe to this channel over the last 28 days. This channel is growing like crazy. Oh, yeah. And it's because of you guys. If you guys didn't watch the videos, if you didn't enjoy the videos, if you didn't share them, if you didn't tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, we wouldn't be growing the way we are. The fastest growing Knicks channel on YouTube. And that's facts. That's facts. Shout out your city for me. I want to know where all the real ones are tapping in from today. As Johnson U is in Brooklyn, New York. Johnson U, I wouldn't expect anything else from you, brother.
He's everywhere.
As Raymond Diaz is holding it down in Yonkers, Joey DeLuca in the building, holding it down from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Florida. What up, Will? The Thrill from Brazil. What up, man? John Musgrove's tuning in from Mississippi. Jay Liv says, damn straight. What up, Jay Liv? Noah's NY, but from the Bronx. Albert is in Puerto Rico. You got to be careful down there. There's some baddies. You might run into a couple things. Victor says the country of Colombia. Jeremy is in the Bronx. Today is my birthday. Can we get some HBDs in the chat for Jeremy? Can all 135 people drop an HBD in the chat for my guy Jeremy? Strami's hanging out with the crew. What's up, family? Terrence Myers. What up in Atlanta? Down in Atlanta. I love that song. Shout out Travis Scott. Are you allowed to shout out Travis Scott now? Is all the bad stuff kind of... There was a lot of controversy. I guess it's if you know, you know. Drips in the building. Yeah. What up? Oh, what up, everybody? Johnson, you says, happy birthday, Jeremy Chugs.
Oh, I didn't know it was Chugs' birthday.
It's not Jeremy Chugs' birthday, is it?
No.
There's no way.
I don't think so.
No way.
No.
I would have known if it was Jeremy Chugg's birthday.
We would have done something different.
We would have had a cool lunch if it was Jeremy Chugg's birthday. There's no way. There's no way. Shout out to Maya's World, all the real ones in the building. Before we dive any further into our pregame show, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/NicksChat50 and use that promo code NicksChat50 and get 50% off. If you're looking for fresh, never frozen meals that are chef prepared and dietitian approved that you can eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that have options like low calorie or low carb, aka keto, high protein, vegan, or veggie, give Factor a try. The food is awesome. It's really good. Like, to be honest with you guys, this food is really good. I'm a big Factor person. I've tried the whole meal prepping thing. I've tried the whole going to the grocery store. I end up just still getting takeout late at night, but because of Factor, I'm on track and I'm feeling better than I ever have. It's factormeals.com/NicksChat50. Use that promo code NicksChat50. I look into the smoothies. Those smoothies, the strawberry, banana. They got a chocolate banana. They've got a coffee protein shake as well. The stuff is good. Good stuff, guys. Factormeals.com/NicksChat50. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Patrick Seatman, the New York Knicks beat the Brooklyn Nets tonight if?
Good question. I think if Jericho could show me a little something. Kind of vague, but I think Jericho and Precious, I mean, that is I don't want to say terrible, 1-2 combo at the center spot.
You're going up
today.
against a good center, Nick Claxton.
They're going to have to hold their own tonight, and I am a little nervous with, I know we always go back to Julius Randle, but I feel like when there's elite rim protectors, like a guy like Claxton, I think it hurts his game a little more. But then again, nobody on the Brooklyn Nets can guard Jalen Brunson. He's going to be the best player on the floor tonight. I want to see a little Jalen Brunson, Jericho Sims lobs. I want to see a couple.
I also want to see that.
I want to see Jalen Brunson come out with that left hand. It's either a floater or he's getting to the rim. He tosses it over the top to Jericho.
I'm with you on that. I think we got a big JB game coming. I feel like he always tries to play good against Mikal Bridges in the Nets.
Last time Bridges was picking up 94 feet, getting cooked.
As Crim's dad is in the building. A chat sports legend. What up, Crimmy? Crimmy, can't you see? What up, Crimmy? 2408 Spider says the Knicks beat the Nets because Jericho Sims. Nobody said that. But Isaiah Hartenstein is not playing tonight. He is out due to a sore Achilles. I hate the way that sounds. That scares the life out of me. Hopefully it's just a one-game thing. Isaiah Hartenstein will not play tonight. It'll be Jericho Sims in the starting lineup with Precious Achiuwa coming off the bench. Joey DeLuca says 28-17 tonight, baby. Let's go Knicks! Shout out to Joey DeLuca. Noah says, I hope we can get another Julius Randle triple-double. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
How about not 8 turnovers, though?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to be a little bit critical there? Because that was a joke.
When was the last good game we've seen from him? I feel like it's been like a 4 or 5 game run where he's been pretty bad.
I would say last game was good.
Yeah,
a lot of turnovers.
It was a good game.
But overall, a good game.
Overall, a good game.
Overall, a good game. Crim's dad says, how long is iHeart out? He was questionable for today's game, which tells me he's not going to be out for too long. I'd say maybe one more game. If not, he returns for the next game on Thursday. Hopefully not too long, because I don't know how long this team can survive with no Hartenstein or no Mitchell Robinson. As J10 is coming in as a first-time super chatter to J10. My man, we appreciate you for supporting the channel. It says, trade for DeJounte now or wait for who? The only star that could put us over the top that has been rumored would be Embiid in the offseason. We did a video on that today on the channel. Adrian Wojnarowski pretty much reported the Knicks already made their big trade. And to keep your eye on guys like Alec Burks, Bruce Brown, and there was another guy. Alec Burks, Bruce Brown, and Jordan Clarkson. Those were the 3 players that Adrian Wojnarowski mentioned. But in that quote, Patrick Seatman, Adrian Wojnarowski contradicted himself completely. He said the New York Knicks have enough assets to make a trade now while also holding on to assets and keeping themselves in the running for next year. But then he also said the Knicks don't want to make a big trade right now because they don't want to lose all their assets. So which one is it?
Yeah.
Which one is it? Don't let the media fool you. If you subscribe to this channel, you are a smart New York Knicks fan. And I'll tell you this. The Knicks do not want to trade for DeJounte Murray because he is not rep by CAA. It would cost them a little bit more to maybe go into the luxury tax, but that's it. Because you cannot tell me that if the Knicks trade Evan Fournier, Quentin Grimes, and 2 or 3 first-round picks and still have 5 or 6 tradable first-round picks and DeJounte Murray 2 trade seeps, that they could not put a competitive package up for a star in the offseason.
Yeah, Hunter. I mean, the package you were talking about would be Murray, Randle, Mitchell Robinson picks for Embiid, which...
How do the Sixers say no?
Exactly.
If Embiid, of course, forces his way out.
There would be no other team that could offer anything remotely close to that.
Also, like, what's better in a trade? Let's go through let's do this. Who are the players that the Knicks have been linked to? Donovan Mitchell, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker. Let's focus on those 3 right there because those would satisfy the qualifications of what Woj said. A player that's a superstar that's on a short-term contract. Embiid's not short-term, but a shorter contract that may fall short in the playoffs that could force their way out. I think all 3 of those guys fit that narrative. Also, all 3 ranked by CAA. Patrick Seaman, if you are the Phoenix Suns, do you want a lot of protected picks and Grimes and salary filler, or do you want a lot of unprotected picks and protected picks and DeJounte Murray in a trade back?
You're getting DeJounte Murray.
For the Donovan Mitchell Cleveland Cavaliers, do you want late picks in the first round, or do you want DeJounte Murray?
DeJounte Murray.
If you are the Philadelphia 76ers, do you want late first-round picks, or do you want DeJounte Murray?
DeJounte Murray.
The idea that trading for DeJounte Murray takes you out of the sweepstakes in the summer is dumb as all get out. Do not believe in that. I don't want to say we're always right, but we knew 3 months before Donovan Mitchell was getting traded, before even a trade request or smoke happened. I'm not letting Adrian Wojnarowski, the mouthpiece for the Knicks, to fool me on this one. There are politics as to why the Knicks don't want to trade for him. It is a joke.
I wonder if, like, Woj just isn't, like, seeing that next step. Like, where it's like, oh, if they trade for Murray, it's like Murray's on the Knicks for the next 5 years.
And that should not be the case.
It shouldn't be the case. It might be what Woj is thinking, but...
I think it's what Leon Rose is telling Woj.
That if we trade for Murray, like...
That this is what our guys don't talk to the media. They talk through Woj. That's how I take it. It's insulting for Woj to say that to me. It is insulting to Woj to say that to us. Because it's a blatant lie.
Yeah.
It's a lie. It's ridiculous. As Eric Trump coming in with a $20 super chat, ED, we appreciate you. F the ball sacks. F Rolly. Let's go, Knicks. Knicks greater than the Brooklyn Nets. Get the dub. Grind like the game means something more than a paycheck.
I like that.
Knicks till I die. Still F Rolly. Can we get the F Rollies in the chat?
I love that.
Can we get the F Rollies in the chat?
Grind like the game means more than the paycheck.
Grind like the game means more than a paycheck.
Do it for the city of New York.
I love that,
Play
Eric
for
Trump.
that.
I love that. Shout out to my guy Eric Trump, one of the real ones here at Knicks Now. There's a reason that Eric Trump is a member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor here. Shout out to ED. My man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you as always, Brody. We appreciate you. We got 222 people watching. Still 25 and a half minutes until game time. Can we please hit the like button? Can we get a 50% participation rate? If we can get to 100 likes by the time this clock says 23 minutes, we're going to start today's show with a little trip to the Patrone zone. We're going to the Patrone zone if we can get to 100 likes prior to 23 minutes on the clock. We can get to the Patrone zone if we can get to 23 minutes on the clock.
Who's going to guard Terry Rozier? No one. He insects. He insects. He insects. Scary Terry, you can't guard him. Ooh-wee.
I will not lie, though. The Miami Heat went from the 5th best team in the East to the 5th best team in the East.
Wow, Ty, man, that hurts. though, W. Rolling. I see how it is. Behind my back, you're willing to say F. Rolly, but when I'm here, it's all love.
F. Rolly's in the chat.
Ty Man, I'm disappointed.
Ty Man, the Buckeye, has always been a real one here on Knicks Now. He knows what it is.
Who's ready for Rozier to cook y'all on Saturday?
It's a great question. 2408 Spider. Who is Terry Rozier guarding? That man couldn't guard his own shadow.
Who's guarding Terry?
Anyone on our team can guard him.
Jalen can't guard him.
Dante DiVincenzo is clamping his ass up.
Tyler Hero's going to cook JB.
If you have to rely on Tyler Hero to win you games in the playoffs, you're not going very
He's
far.
not a cook JB.
You're not.
Listen to all this mid arguing with mid. It's unbelievable.
Your name is literally Smitty. Your name literally has mid in it. Smid E. Are you scared of the Heat after the Terry Rozier trade? I'm not at all. I'm not at all. I actually think somewhat it makes them a better matchup for the Knicks because now they can't deploy a defensive guard that can rough up and kind of muscle up Jalen Brunson.
And plus, this takes another team out of the DeJounte Murray
Yep.
bidding war. Like, honestly, this was a good trade for the Knicks. The Heat getting Rozier was a good trade for the Knicks.
Ridiculous. I'm not scared of Terry Rozier at all. That is not the dolphin costume guy.
No.
That guy's way cooler. That's Rolly. He's a loser. Maya's World says, you guys need to respect on Rolly's name. Don't say F. Rolly. With all due respect, Maya's World, it's F. Rolly. Respectfully. Respectfully, Maya's World. It's Smid. Smitty. Literally, his name has mid in it. He is the definition of mid. Ty Man, the Buckeye, says, what time's the live show, Seeps?
Oh, 1:30 tomorrow.
1:30. Are you nervous?
1:30. Oh, we are prepared, man.
Yeah?
Tackle the latest Vikings news and rumors live.
Jeff says, disrespectfully F. Rolly. Jet Life 4 Life says, respectfully F. Rolly. I call Smitty Dog. Just call him Smitty Dog because he's mid. He's mid. As Eric Trump coming in with a super chat says, with all disrespect, F. Rolly, let's fucking go Knicks.
All disrespect.
I mean it in the most disrespectful way positive. Castro in the building saying F. Rolly. We appreciate you guys. We didn't get to 100 likes. That's pretty disappointing.
Dang, guys.
I don't know if we should do today's show. What's the deal there? Why can we not get to 100 likes? What do we need to do for you guys to like the video?
It's something we're doing wrong.
What are we doing wrong?
Is this what channel the game's on? They go right into it.
Oh, 15-minute pregamer?
15-minute pregamer.
Oh!
I heard it was your birthday.
Huh?
Is it your birthday? No. Johnson, you said it was your birthday.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
We would have gotten torchies.
Little dirt cheese. Who's out there in the pit? No. Anyone left in the pit out there?
Yeah, there's a couple people. Like,
We got some Philos out there? First in, last out type of guys? Or do we got first in, first out guys out there?
we got some Philos.
You got some Philos?
We got some Silos.
If I had to bet who is out there, I would say it is Jacksbury. Let me know my hit rate on this. Hit. How many people are in the pit at all? 6.
I'm going to go Harry.
Harrison Graham is about that action.
Yes, Harrison Graham. That is
I'm going to throw a sneaky one in there. Do we got a little Jace Andrews still in the pit? All right. Chase Sr. Not in the pit, so still 3 to go. Who just walked by? Mitchell Renz lives here. He literally has the name 365 in his name. So that's 4. Water's free here if you think about it. Sam Brown is here.
Sam Brown is
No, I only need one more. That's 5.
Go Lana.
I feel like a Jake Reitma is still in the building. Oh,
Lana Ray.
Jack Lotteray is still here. One more person? Is this an easy get? So it's not a woman by saying that.
Trace.
Trace Girard.
Hey.
Woo! 6 for 6 on guessing who's still in the office. I was going to say DK for a second, but not a chance. I thought maybe she was. Whoa! Tell her I respectfully apologize. That's quite the crew that's still left in the building.
Yeah.
Quite the crew. Evan Penn, what up, what up? We're 3 likes away from 100 likes. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Tie Man the Buckeye says, I bet Petey's there. Hell no, Petey left. He's not about that work. Petey ain't about that grind.
Petey is the first guy in.
Petey's the first guy in, though.
He is the first guy.
Petey opens up shop here at Chat Sports. All righty. Still 18 minutes from kickoff, a.k.a. tip-off. Raymond Bentley says, Marsh, I'm so happy with our team and the fans. Let's go, Knicks!
The Knicks.
Devontae Adam Burner says, Mitch is going to a concert. Is he?
Really?
Mitchell Renz is going to a concert, eh?
I didn't know that.
Frankie says, what up, brother? The dynamic duo is in the building. What up, Frankie? As Joey DeLuca. Woo! You saw those fast hands? You didn't see that. So fast you couldn't even see it. Joey DeLuca, my man, $2 super chat. Let's go, Knicks. Let's get this dub. We own New York. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jay Liv says, can you name the 9 players Ryan Fitzpatrick played for? I cannot name the 9 players that Ryan Fitzpatrick played for. I cannot.
No.
What about this? The Knicks are the blank best team in the Eastern Conference.
Bucks just fired their coach. A little drama there. Heat just.
Are you coming around, dude?
What do you mean? I've been driving this band. 2 months ago, we were sitting there and I was saying, March, I actually do think if the Knicks don't even make a move, I think they have a chance to come out the East. I got scared away by 2 games without Brunson.
This guy acts so different when the camera's on. It's crazy work.
Oh, don't even do that.
Crazy
dude.
work. He said we were going to be fighting for a play-in seed.
When did I say that?
When you said we're in the play-in. And I said we're getting up to the 3 seed. No way. No way.
I still think the 3 seed is going to be tough. 3 seed is going to be tough. But again, it's not the standings we're talking about here. They're the blank best team in the East.
You want to know my for real answer?
Go for it. Behind Boston.
The Knicks are the second best team in the Eastern Conference. I'm dead ass, dude. I'm dead ass. I don't think that the Bucks want to play us. The Bucks don't want to play us. They said to fire their head coach. You think Doc Rivers is beating Tom Thibodeau in a playoff series? I hope we fall down 3-1. That's a lock. If we fall 3-1 down to the Bucks, put your mortgage on the Knicks coming back. Because if there's one thing I've learned by watching this sport, Doc Rivers will choke a game away.
Why have the Cavs won 8 in a row?
Yeah, that Don Mitchell guy's pretty good.
I guess so, huh?
Pretty good.
Still don't want.
Carl says, Yo, Marsh, did you hear the TNT staff throwing shade on our boy Brunson, talking no small player can win a chip as the primary? I saw Steph Curry do it. I saw Tony Parker win a Finals MVP. I saw Chauncey Billups win a Finals. I saw a 6'4" Dwayne Wade win a Finals.
Isaiah Thomas.
They also told me that Jalen Brunson will never be good in the NBA. They also told me that Jalen Brunson could never be a big-time player in the playoffs. They also told me that Donovan Mitchell was better than Jalen Brunson. They also told me that Jalen Brunson was overpaid, that Jalen Brunson is never the best player in a game against a team in the NBA. They haven't been right on any of that.
Yep.
They haven't been right on any of that.
Think about this. Every playoff game he's played, he's been the best player on the floor for the Knicks. Outplayed Jimmy
In all
that
series.
Yeah.
He was the best player in that Heat series. He was the best player in that Cavs series. I said it, and I'll say it again. Jalen Brunson, if you want to sound like you actually know ball and you want to articulate your thoughts in a convincing way that shows that you study the game of basketball and you talk about MVPs for this season, and if you list 5 names before you get to Jalen Brunson, you should just stop talking about the NBA. You should just stop talking about it. I'm not saying Jalen Brunson is the MVP. I believe it'll probably be Joel Embiid or Jokic. But before you get to number 5, you better mention that one dude, the lefty, the small guy, the non-athletic player out of Villanova that wears number 11 for the New York Knicks.
He's probably 5th.
The minimum.
I'd probably go Embiid, SGA, 1-2. I feel like they're going to duke it out. Then you got like Jokic and Tatum, and then I'm probably going Brunson.
Tatum's team would still be a top 6 seed in the East without Tatum. I don't think the Knicks win 35 games without Jalen Brunson.
Do you think they're a top 6 seed without Tatum?
Yes.
I don't know, dude. They would. I mean, they would still be a good team, but I don't know about top.
Starting
You still have to
lineup
put him
of
in the-
Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, and Al Horford's pretty good.
It's good. It's good. You just have to still. He's averaging almost 30 on the number 1 team in the East, so you got to throw him in there.
Yeah. He could be 5th after Brunson.
That's fine with me putting him 5th.
The left-handed assassin for MVP.
It's also Anthony Edwards gets no MVP love. Nobody has him in the conversation.
I don't think he's there yet.
Yeah.
There's just something different about the little dude.
There's something different. He plays like an MVP.
There's something different about the little fella.
I feel like he is. This Terry's on might go on for a month and a half. Like he's just a different player with OG in the lineup.
More space.
More space.
An actual kick-out guy. Doesn't have to chase around.
And OG max dribbles 3 times when he gets the ball. RJ would just. He was terrible.
I agree with one thing you said, Jalen. Take JB away and the Knicks are lottery bound. I don't think the Knicks would ever be lottery bound with Jalen Brunson on this team.
No.
And I love Tibbs. But
also I feel like we overvalue. I think coaching matters in the NBA. It is nowhere near how much coaching matters compared to like the NFL. It is a superstar league. The number 1, second best player on each team really drives the ship.
I'm with you. 300 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. We're up to $28 in Super Chats. If we get to 50 before tip-off, I'm doing a beer shotgun to start today's show.
Let's go.
$50 Super Chat, or get to $50 in Super Chats. I'm doing a beer shotgun to start today's show. Lord Buddy Bear says 118 likes. What is this, a Celtics channel? It's kind of disrespectful, Buddy Bear.
Jeez, Buddy Bear.
It's kind of disrespectful, Buddy Bear. G5 Lee says, Marsh, what bets did you play? I didn't place any bets, but I did place a lineup through our proud sponsor, PrizePicks. And if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use that promo code CLNS, PrizePicks will match your first deposit up to $100. PrizePicks has daily fantasy sports made easy. And see, this is my lineup for tonight. I got more than 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Jalen Brunson. And I also have less than 30 points, rebounds, and assists for Mikal Bridges.
Interesting. I don't know if Bridges might have a little bit more of that. I'm going against 3 of my teammates that I played with in college. I think Bridges might want to give it to the.
Bridges can't score on OG.
But also, Hart and DiVincenzo, they get matched up on him. They're going to want to lock him up too. I like this.
OG's locking him up.
Think so?
OG's locking him up. Hey, you can roll with my picks or fade my picks, but if you do play daily fantasy sports, do it with our proud sponsor, PrizePicks, prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100.
I think you're on the wrong channel.
What did I say? Am I? Oh, yeah, one too high.
It's like they are really pushing this up to the freaking tip.
I'm up too high. If you want the Knicks to beat the Nets, hit that thumbs up icon. We got 330 people in this piece, only 129 likes. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hit the thumbs up icon, and if you have liked the video, type me in the comment section. Type me in the comment section. I want to know who the real ones are. As Woj is saying that the Knicks and Lakers have interest in Bruce Brown. To be honest, I don't want Bruce Brown.
That would be terrible.
I don't want Bruce Brown.
I don't want to.
Shout out to Will, G5. Will McConaughey. What up, Willie? Castro. What up, Carl? What up, OG? Ty Man the Buckeye, Joey DeLuca, Fitzroy, Evan Penn, Fasulo, Malik, Joey DeLuca. I am Jules. Eric Rodriguez, Pooh, Jake, Michael Vasquez. JM6 says no. Joey DeLuca says me either. No Bruce Brown. Valentina Official. What up, shout there? Work Hardy says Austin Reeves.
Ooh.
No, I don't want Austin Reeves. You coming off the
Also,
bench?
Lakers aren't giving him up either.
Who? Yeah, are the Lakers giving him up? Are the Lakers giving him up? Hard pass on Brown, Clarkson, and Burks. I'm cool with Alec Burks coming back, but I'm not paying much for Alec Burks.
No.
And I don't even know how the Knicks would get that done contractually. Yeah, I don't need Bruce Brown. I don't need Bruce Brown.
Yeah,
The Knicks need what's Tibbs' problem sometimes in the playoffs? The lack of creation and creativity on offense. How do you overcome that? With offensively skilled players.
Yeah.
The Knicks need another offensively skilled player.
Which I guess Jordan Clarkson kind of falls into that. Like,
But I also want them to be able to play next to Jalen Brunson.
and yeah, I don't know. if
Can Jordan Clarkson play alongside Jalen Brunson?
Unless you really go like 6-man of the year Clarkson mode, but I don't want him playing 25 minutes in a playoff game. Then again, I could see Clarkson being like we talk about like that guy has a game in the playoffs. Clarkson could be
Clarkson can have a game in the playoffs.
I don't think he's scared of the moment at all. Like I think he would rise in the playoffs. Fit wise, I don't know.
What up, Robert? What's up, bro?
What up, bro?
So Real 13 in the building. LB So Wavy says, I heard Terry Rozier is on the Miami Heat. You heard correctly. Miami Heat, the Miami Heat, have traded Kyle Lowry and a 2027 lottery-protected first-round pick that becomes unprotected in 2028 if it does not convey for Terry Rozier. Sherwin says Kevin Porter Jr. is a younger, better IQ. I wouldn't touch Kevin Porter Jr. with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, he's got stuff going on right
He's got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Curvin says, what up, Marshall? Goddamn, buddy. What's up, bro?
Goddamn.
Michael Vasquez. G5 says, I want DeJounte Murray so we give him for a superstar. I'm with you. But I also want to trade for him because I think it works. I think it works.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Are we already here, fellas?
As the Bucks are reaching out to Doc Rivers about their coaching job. So Doc Rivers may be heading to Milwaukee.
Let us know who you got.
Who do you got? Who do you got in tonight's game as the Brooklyn Nets have lost the last 10 of their 12? They've lost the last 10 of their 12 matchups. Games, excuse me. Tiki Badger, what up, bro? Yeah, I am Jules. I don't know what Buddy's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about with KPJ. Jeremy Santana says, y'all seen Murray last night? That's who we need. Did he play good last night? Anthony D in the building. What up, what up, what up? That's a real one right there. Reminder, if you want to become a part of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor, you send in a $100 super chat, we'll get your name on the ball. As the Knicks will be wearing their white jerseys on the road at the Barclays Center, while the Brooklyn Nets are wearing their black jerseys. All righty. Reminder, Isaiah Hartenstein is out tonight. He was questionable before the game. He is out. Jericho Sims will be starting at the center spot for the New York Knicks. So your center rotation today will be Jericho Sims and Precious Achiuwa. All right, here we go. Ball is up, and it's going to go to the Knicks. Jericho Sims wins the tip, and Jalen Brunson controls. Knicks moving it around the perimeter. Brunson has it up top. Mikal Bridges picks him up right away. He gets a screen from Sims. Brunson kicks it to Anunoby in the corner. He drives, 7 on the shot clock. He'll take a step back, 10-footer, in and out. But I like the look there from OG.
Yeah, nice little move.
Bought some space, got to a spot, rose up. Spencer Dinwiddie has been awful this year. He'll control the point for Brooklyn as Cam Johnson will now have it and swing it. That's going to be Dorian Finney-Smith. He drives by Randle, kicks it out. Cam Johnson from straight on. Good.
That was all on Randle.
Cam Johnson's the guy that can light it up if you let him catch it and get a clean look at the rim. Brunson will bring it up. He'll get it to DiVincenzo. Vincenzo will swing it around. Now Brunson will regain control on that right side. He'll get it to Anunoby. Anunoby comes off a screen, gets into the lane. Now pull it back out. 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby fell down. That's going to be knocked away. Nick Claxton got a hand on it. It'll be Nick's ball on the baseline with 4.5 seconds to go. As CPJ is in the building. What up, CPJ? What's up, bro? 4.5 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson will throw it in. He gets it to Randle. Randle's going to drive baseline. He'll pull up from 10. Goes off the side of the backboard. Ugly possession for the Knicks. Brooklyn will bring it up. Claxton, top of the key, looking to get it to somebody. He finds Bridges. Bridges now guarded by Chenzo. He'll swing it to Cam Thomas. Cam Johnson, drives. Layup good for Johnson. He's got the first 5 points for Brooklyn. Cam Johnson, I misspoke. Brunson will control it for the Knicks. And he'll get it to Randle right away. And the Knicks will run that little 3-man weave they always do. Sims, dribble handoff to DiVincenzo. Then gets a screen from Randle. Finney-Smith pressing up on him. 5 on the shot clock. Knicks are still well beyond the arc. DiVincenzo for 3. Good! Dante DiVincenzo yanked it from about 5 feet beyond the arc, and he knocked it down.
The right hand has he pulled.
Nice move by DDV. Knicks got to play some defense here, and that's going to be a foul on, I believe, Jericho Sims as he ran through the screen a little bit. Sean D says we shotgunning tonight. Sean D, you said in a $20 super chat, I'll shotgun a beer right now. Nick Claxton catches the inbound, hands it off to Bridges. Bridges throws it into the corner to Johnson, and he'll give it back to Bridges. Ball is loose. Anunoby couldn't get it. Bridges gets it. He'll drive and pull up. Knocks down the little 8-foot baby jumper. Brunson, one-on-one, gets into the lane, step back, 19-footer off the mark. Sims battles for the board, but they're going to call a foul on the ground. Sims got pushed in the back by Spencer Dinwiddie. Anunoby will throw it in for New York. He'll get it to Randle. Randle being guarded by Dorian Finney-Smith, really good defender. And then he'll get it to Sims. Sims now to Brunson. Brunson drop off to Randle. Randle forces his way into the lane. Misses it, but Jericho Sims with the putback stuff. That's one thing Jericho can do. He can elevate. He's got pogo sticks for legs. And he was hanging around the rim there and threw it down. Finney-Smith for 3. No good. Rebound by Brunson. 9 minutes to go in the quarter. Brunson going to bring it up. Comes off a series of screens. Guarded by Dinwiddie. Has him in the mid-range. Shaking. Spinning. Step through. What a move. Jalen Brunson. He had Spencer Dinwiddie dancing. And he ties it up at 7. That dude's cold-blooded, man. Bridges. Off the screen. He'll get downhill. Misses a little baby jumper. Rebound, though, by Brooklyn. Kicks it back out. Bridges for 3. Good. Hit the back rim. Shot up. Rattled around and went home. 5 points already for Bridges. Still 8:20 to go. Jericho gets the pass from Brunson. He'll have it at the foul line. Knicks got to get into their action a little early. Anunoby has it. He'll get into the lane. He'll pull up from 13. Good.
Nice.
Anunoby the last couple games seems has been looking for that mid-range jumper a little more.
Oh, I like that. And it's just a simple move right there. Put it on the deck twice and then just rise up. Use your body to create separation.
He's been aggressive, more aggressive last couple of games as he's playing good defense on Bridges there, forces the miss, but the Knicks allow another offensive rebound. Claxton now kicks it out. Dinwiddie from deep. No good. Randle with the board. Knicks can push if they want to. It's a 5-on-4. Randle doesn't have his eyes up. Missed Anunoby wide open in the corner. Now he's driving and he's fouled. Randle's going to be fouled on the drive. And I don't want to pick on him, but if Randle just moves that ball up the floor instead of being persistent on bringing it up like he's a point guard, Anunoby is going to result in a wide open corner three. As Randle did smack Johnson in the face. It looks like they're going to call that a shooting foul, and Randle will go to the line for a pair. J-Rock, we appreciate you, bro. Randle at the line after being fouled. Got a shot to put the Knicks up by 1 here. 7:40 to go in the quarter. First free throw is good from Julius. Randle knocked down the first. Looking to knock down the second. Goes through a routine. Shot is up and good. Randle puts the Knicks back up by 1. What's up, Red Bull? Dinwiddie, he'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Hands it off to Bridges. Then he'll swing it to Johnson. Johnson being defended by Brunson. Got a little overzealous. And then he drives to the rack. Fouled by Anunoby and 1. And 1 for Cam Johnson. I don't love Jalen Brunson guarding Cam Johnson.
No.
If I am the Knicks, I am sticking Jalen Brunson on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, 100%.
That's not a good matchup. Cam Johnson's almost 6'11", 6'10", and he could put it on the deck and score.
The Nets lineup 2 through 4 is pretty big with Johnson, Finney-Smith, and Bridges.
They are a tall lineup. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. Nets go back up by a pair. Brunson will get it to Sims, and Sims will get it to Anunoby. Anunoby comes off the screen. Him and Sims looking to play catch. Now get it to Randle. Randle into the lane. He'll throw up a floater. No good. Rebound by Brooklyn. Here they come. Nets bringing it up the left side. Johnson looking to push. He'll get into the lane. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They play catch. Johnson, good. Bad transition defense by the New York Knicks. The Knicks are getting shredded already, on pace to give up more than 32 points this quarter.
Cam Johnson, 11 early ones.
Cam Johnson's got 11 of the 16 points. I don't know who thought it was smart to put Jalen Brunson on Cam Johnson to start the game.
No. Especially with a dead-eye shooter like that. I mean, he can just, no matter what the spot is, even if Brunson's closing out right in his face, he's only seeing back rim.
Knicks' energy kind of sucks as well.
Yeah.
They didn't get back on defense to start. I feel like no one's moving off ball. We've had to have OG Anunoby try to create off the bounce 3 times. Knicks got to lock in. Knicks got to lock in.
I don't know if they tried to show some announcer jinx right there, but they show the Knicks are 18-0 above team or against teams below 500.
1. They lost a game.
Oh, then they got that wrong.
They lost to the are the Jazz now over 500? They were under 500 when they lost to them.
They're over now.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that's the way they're going to word it, sure.
It should be like when you play them.
Yeah.
I feel like.
They lost to an under 500 team, though, in the Utah Jazz. Evan, Isaiah Hartenstein's out. He's out tonight, dealing with a sore Achilles. He was questionable for the game, and they're going to hold him out. Well, we do go to a TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor of today's show, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/NicksChat50. Use that promo code NicksChat50, and they're going to hook you up with 50% off. If you're looking for fresh never frozen meals that take just 2 minutes to heat up in the microwave, that are chef prepared and dietitian approved. Checkout Factor. They've got options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. High protein, low calorie, low carbs, vegan, veggie, whatever you're looking for. They've got it. It's factormeals.com/KnicksChat50. Promo code KnicksChat50. Check them out. Give them a chance. You'll love it. I promise. That information is clickable in the comments and description of today's show.
Check it out.
What up, Duncan? Jake says they have size over us, especially with JB in. I guess. Size is not why you're losing this game right now.
No.
You're not playing defense. They've got 16 points
plus,
in
Cam
5 minutes of hoops.
Both of Cam Johnson's threes were just warm-up threes.
They're Dinwiddie had a wide open three at the top of the key he missed.
Yeah.
Will says fire chicken. They got good stuff, man. They really do. Jake says, yeah, defense definitely needs to be better. Absolutely. The defense has been lackluster to
16
start.
points in 5 minutes of play. Randle, a nice 0 for 3 to start off today's game.
No one's panicking, Vasquez. No one's panicking. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We got 515 people watching. Sub for New York Knicks dubs. If you want the Knicks to beat the Nets tonight, subscribe. Let's go. As we're back to hoops here, Knicks will control. Same starting 5 in the game. Jericho Sims, hands off to Brunson. He's got space. He'll pull up. Good. Jalen Brunson off the left elbow. Knocks it down. Back to a 3-point game. Dinwiddie will bring it up. Once again, the Knicks have Jalen Brunson on Cam Johnson. This time he forces a miss. Tried a little alley-oop. Brunson gets it up to Chenzo for 3. No good. Like the fast break look there.
You can tell how much confidence he has in every jump shot.
I don't know why Jalen Brunson continues to guard Cam Johnson, but we'll see why. As Bridges tries to drive, good defense by DiVincenzo, forced him to pass it. Now Johnson in the
Nice
corner.
play.
Stolen. Anunoby active off ball. The Knicks are out and running. Randle's pushing the break. Throws a lob, and Jericho missed it. Jericho tried to throw it down. It was the pass was off the mark by Randle. Jericho got up there with one hand, his left hand at that, and missed the dunk. Got to be a better pass from Randle. Good idea. Bad execution. As that 3 for the Nets is off. Rebound by Chenzo. Randle. Hezzy, crossover into the lane, bounce pass to Sims, and he'll knock it down from 2 feet. Nice little power dribble and hop step there for Sims to buy some space. Back to a 1-point game. That was almost crazy by Jericho Sims, the possession before. As Bridges, his shot, missed it point blank. Knicks are out and running again. Now Brunson will slow it down. He should throw the lob to Sims. He didn't see it. Now he's doubled, and he'll just swing it around. Chenzo up top. He'll play catch with Jericho. He'll get into the lane. 1-on-1 now versus Claxton. He'll throw it to a cutting Randle. Randle back to him. Over passive they are. DiVincenzo should have shot that 3. I feel like he didn't shoot it because he missed the prior one. Let that thing fly, brother.
Oh.
I mean, how can you throw such a bad pass? He is maddening. That hoodie's tough.
I was just going to say,
I
that
want that
hoodie
one.
is sweet.
I want that
I love
one.
the however you call it, like the strings up there.
Yeah, that's how that blue one is I have. It shit's fresh. All right, Nets ball. Still the starting 5 for both teams in the game. No, Cam Thomas and Royce O'Neal have checked in for Brooklyn. And Royce O'Neal immediately checks in and knocks it down from 3. Late closeout by Randle. Don't like his energy to start today's game. Brunson will bring it up for New York. They're going to run a little horn set here with Jericho on the left. He'll use that screen. Now Brunson, guarded by Claxton, shaking, baking, gets into the lane, step back, step through. Oh, what a move by Jalen Brunson. The dude is a magician with the basketball.
Giving a 7-footer post work.
As Mikal Bridges off the catch, gets into the lane. Good D by
Great
Anunoby,
D.
forced to miss. Jericho's getting beat on the glass early. He blocks Claxton there. Loose ball goes right to Bridges, and he'll throw it to O'Neal. He'll now drive from the corner, cut off by Brunson, but it's going to be Spencer Dinwiddie wide open, and he missed it. He missed it. Rebound by Randle. Julius will bring it up. He'll now drive middle, spins back to his left hand, kicks it out. DiVincenzo will step back, drive, will drop off pass stolen. Not a good play by DiVincenzo. He's got to lock in. Couple of bad turnovers back to back as Bridges off the catch. Rises, no good. Randle with the board. They can push. They have numbers. And Randle will slow it down. He's got O'Neal on his back. He'll get into the lane. Nice take, and he's fouled. Love that out of Julius. Love that. If Julius ever sees that the shot blocker for the other team is not under the rim, that should be an immediate sign to go to the rack.
Yeah, just go.
We got 187 likes on today's show. Can we get to 200 likes, please? I'd greatly appreciate it.
OG does not have an assist.
As Randle's first free throw is good. Josh Hart will check in for OG Anunoby here with 3:33 to go. And now Tibbs is just going to call a timeout. Or maybe it's a TV timeout. I believe they're going to charge the Knicks for a timeout here. Oh, timeout taken by the Nets, they say.
Jericho 2 for 3. Started off 4 points, 2 boards, 2 assists for Jericho. Would add that.
He's got to do a better job of boxing out. I think they already have 3 offensive rebounds.
I mean, I will say the Knicks asked their center
They asked him to do a lot.
a lot of rebounds. I don't know if but definitely does. Definitely does.
I also think Randle, with Hartenstein out, needs to have more of a focus and attention to attacking the defensive glass.
Or even let me see an OG 10 rebound.
Yeah, I like to see OG attack the glass a little bit more. You can play great defense, but it's not great defense until you end the possession with a rebound.
Yeah. The only 3 scorers for the Nets are Bridges, O'Neal, and Cam Johnson. Brunson's got 6 points early. Leading scorer for the Knicks, 3 of 4 from the deck.
Shane F. says Randle is top 10. Top 10 what? Top 10 what?
Top 10 player in the league. Pacers are beating the Nuggets right now.
Shout out to all 550 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by, being real ones.
Oh, it's weird. Pacers are beating the Nuggets right now, and Halliburton's not playing.
Anthony D. Top 10 in points in the paint? I bet he is.
I bet you he is.
I bet you he is. I thought you were going to say something like top 10 player in the league. As WFN Remedy in the building. Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.
Brightest Future says, let's go Knicks, the real kings of New York. John Pettit says, I'm sure iHeart back for the next game. I think he'll be back soon. Ryan C. Tibbs has to make sure that Julius doesn't bring the ball up. It just doesn't end. Agreed. I only need my power forward bringing the ball up when I got Jalen Brunson on my team.
Yep.
I am Jules in the building. Once we get to $50 in Super Chats today, I'm taking a beer shotgun to the Dome. We're up to $29 in Super Chats. If we get to 50, we're doing a shotgun. Stan Van Gundy says he's the best I've ever seen playing off 2 feet as a small player in the NBA.
You said Jalen Brunson? You know, off 2 feet's a Nova thing.
Is it?
Like, that's like what Jay Wright, like, the number one thing he tells people when they first come in is, like, you will learn how to play off 2 feet. Like, if you drive to the lane, you don't jump and pass. You get the 2 feet, you pivot. Like, that is, oh, my God, me and my friend used to joke around about that. Like, hey, how do they play off 2 feet, though?
Okay.
That's
I've never
funny.
heard of that.
Yeah. Watch him, like, and think about, like, play off 2. Even DiVincenzo does it all the time.
So, like, don't take layups off 1 foot?
No, like if you're driving to the lane, like the number one thing is like stop and get the 2
Oh,
feet.
jump stop action.
Instead of like when you jump and try to pass.
Yeah.
It's like
The
a
D Rose
mindset
pass.
thing. Yeah, exactly. D Rose never played off 2.
D Rose ain't playing off 2 feet.
D Rose doesn't know how to play off 2 feet.
As Randle knocks down the free throw, it's tied at 19. It's tied at 19. 3:30 to go in the quarter.
Gundy just took that from Jalen. That's funny.
Dennis Smith Jr. checks in the game for Brooklyn. They got him and Cam Thomas in the backcourt. They'll get it to Bridges off the pin down. Blocked by Jericho. Mikal Bridges, get that shit out of here. Joey DeLuca knows what you're talking about.
You got me, Joey, playing off 2?
Joey's a hooper. As Royce O'Neal will throw it in to Dorian Finney-Smith, guarded by Jericho. They got a small lineup out there for Brooklyn. Cam Thomas comes off the screen. He'll take a step back 19-footer and knock it down. That dude is a bucket, man. Cam Thomas, he can light it up. Don't want to see him get hot. As Brunson's being pressured by Dennis Smith Jr. Clear that shit out. Let him go to work on him. Brunson comes off the screen, top of the key. He's doubled by Dorian. He's sent him flying. Step back. He missed it. Oh, Dorian Finney-Smith was running this way, and Brunson pulled up. He just missed it. As Mikal Bridges drives, layup, good. He got right by DiVincenzo. Brunson will bring it up. He can run if he wants to. He'll snatch it back, crossover, sizing up Dennis Smith Jr. He'll now take him into the paint, and he'll throw up that little floater off the glass. Good! Jalen Brunson can't be stopped here early. And if you're trying with Dennis Smith Jr., it's going to be a long night for you. As that's going to be a 3 off the mark. Rebound by Dante DiVincenzo. The big Ragu brings it up, drops it off to Randle. Randle, guarded by, Randle trying to create some space. Little step back, 10-footer, good. Royce O'Neal tried to mess with the big fella, and Randle said a little mouse in the house. Stomped him out. 23-23, Dennis Smith Jr. drives, looking to create. He'll kick it out. Finney-Smith from dead on. No good. Rebound by Brunson. 90 seconds to go as we're knotted at 23. Brunson, drop off to Randle. Randle back to Brunson. Brunson for 3. Good. Moving screen by Julius Randle.
Oh, man.
Moving screen by Julius Randle. Why? Why did you have to do that? He had a wide open catch and look. Whatever, man.
Second turnover for Randle.
Mikal Bridges has it. He'll get it to Finney-Smith. A little handoff here to Cam Thomas. Deuce McBride in the game for Brunson. Thomas drives, blocked by Jericho.
Jericho running the whole first quarter here. 4 Knicks running the whole first quarter. Or actually before McBride and Grimes checked in.
1:16 left, and they're going to call an off-ball foul on Grimes before the inbound. They'll get free throws.
3 blocks for Jericho already.
Yeah, I like what Jericho's done. As Cam Thomas will go to the line for 1 because Grimes was called for a foul before the inbound pass, and he'll knock down the free throw. (24-23), 1:15 to go. It's Deuce, Sims, Randle, Grimes, and Hart in the game for the Knicks. As Finney-Smith has it at that right elbow, hook kick across. Bridges will drive past Hart. Good help D by Randle. Sims with another block. Hart's got it. He's out and running. Go, Josh. He'll go all the way, and he's blocked. Jesus, Josh. Now it's going to be Royce O'Neal. Knicks have to get back. They do, except Randle, and Dorian Finney-Smith lays it up. Randle's been awful in the first quarter. Randle's been awful again. Again, hurting this team on both sides of the floor. Miles McBride, he'll get it to Julius. Julius will now drive. He's fouled and 1. Julius Randle That's what I'm talking about. Come on, 30. How hard is it? You're too damn good to consistently play this bad. Randle could tie it up at 26 here as there's 40 seconds to go. As Dennis Smith Jr. drives, loses it. Grimes comes up with it. Randle will push. Now you should slow down, Julius. But he's just going to go. And he turns it over. Dennis Smith Jr. layup good. 4-point swing. 4-point swing. Julius Randle has been awful. Awful. Bro, why are we pushing the pace when you can't have a 2-for-1? This dude stinks, man. McBride, he'll get it to Randle. 5 on the clock. Randle's going to have to hoist. He'll get into the lane. Layup. Not even close. Not even close.
What? Who said that?
I'm sorry.
Who said that?
Candace Parker should be
no,
out
no,
of a
she-
job.
She is terrible. Like,
Candace
I've been
Parker
in this
should
camp.
be out of a job on TNT. She said Brunson did not play good in the second round last year. Jalen Brunson averaged 31, 6, and 6 on 50% from the deck.
That's actually a joke. That's just her just talking and not like so frustrating.
Is that mean to say Candace Parker should lose her job?
No.
What are we doing?
She said Jalen Brunson. What'd she say? Was the reason they lost?
She said Jalen Brunson was good in the first round last year, second round not so much. My man Jalen Brunson had 90 points in back-to-back closeout games. What happened when like these people that worked for major networks actually knew what the fuck they were talking about?
That's bad. That's bad. That's embarrassing.
She should
for her.
never be allowed to talk about the NBA for a major network. It's a joke. It's embarrassing that that is what these type of networks have come to. It's embarrassing. And she said he was the second or third option in Dallas. He supplemented Luka Doncic. Did you know Luka Doncic did not play in the first 2 games?
Second or third option is ridiculous.
I don't know why anyone would ever listen to shit like that. Whatever. Here we go. Back to action. Dennis Smith Jr. drives, blocked by Grimes. It goes out of bounds. The Nets will control the possession. As Anthony D comes in with a $20 super chat. We appreciate you, bro. Time for a beer shotgun. I'm with you. I've been thirsty all day. I've been needing one all day. Shout out to Anthony D, a real one. We appreciate it. Cam Thomas drives, kicks. Royce O'Neal, 3, off the mark. Rebound by the Knicks. Anunoby checks in. It's Hart, Grimes, Anunoby, Achua, and McBride. Anunoby on the elbow. Will paint-to-paint pass. He'll get it back. He'll swing. Grimes off the catch. No good. Achua battling for the board. And that's going to be out of bounds off the Knicks. I'm sorry. And it's going to sound like I'm being mean because, she's just, I'm not even going to talk about it. Whatever. Dennis Smith Jr. will drive. He'll kick. That'll be a 3 for Brooklyn. I believe that was, who was the flat top dude from the Lakers that used to play for Miami?
Walker?
I think that is Walker.
Yeah.
Lonnie Walker. He missed that one. Achua will get it to Hart in the corner. Hart will reset. He'll pull up. In and out. No good. No good. Lonnie Walker will control for Brooklyn. Guarded by Grimes. Gets into the lane. His shot. No good. Good defense by Grimes. Achua with the board. He'll push. Achua will bring it up. Then he'll hand it off to McBride. McBride at the top of the key. Guarded by Thomas. Comes off the screen. Gets to the foul line. He'll pull up. Too strong. Deuce a little too strong. Precious with the board, though. I like the way he's attacked the glass the last 2 possessions. He'll get it back to Deuce. Deuce has Thomas on his back. He missed an Anunoby cut. Now he's in the lane. Back to Achua. Achua, a little push shot. No good. Here we go. Dennis Smith Jr. hand off to Thomas. Thomas at the foul line. Step back. 18-footer. Good. He's one of the best scorers off the bounce, man, in this league. I can't get over what she said. It's embarrassing that she has that job and said that dumb shit. OG Anunoby loses dribble. That's a turnover. Knicks got to tighten up, man. They got 26 points. That's going to be off the hands of Claxton. He dropped it. He dropped it. Next TV timeout. I got this shotgun for you, Anthony. As Darren the Tuber comes in with a $2 super chat. What up, Darren? He says, you know what this court needs? More gray. I don't think there could be a more gray court in the NBA. This is an awful looking court.
It is a terrible court.
100% agree, Darren. As McBride controls, holding the ball way too long, and then we'll get a hand off to Anunoby, back to Grimes, Grimes to Deuce, Deuce for 3, good! Hey. Good ball movement.
Look at Deuce.
That's a big shot. Knicks needed that. Dennis Smith Jr., he'll swing it around. Cam Thomas in the corner, guarded by Deuce. He's made a couple of pull-up jumpers. He'll get into the lane. He'll take another and knock it down. He's on fire right now.
That might be a bad sign for the Knicks.
Cam Thomas is on fire. Grimes out in front of the break. Layup up and in. Strong take by Quentin Grimes. Love the way he's attacked. Lonnie Walker. I believe the junior on his jersey is falling off the back. It looks like it's hanging. As Thomas. Guarded up now by Grimes, and they're going to call a foul by Grimes. Shout out to the real ones. If you're subscribed to the channel, type me, Anthony D, my man.
Shout out to Anthony D. Good skip ahead pass by Hart right there. Got out to Grimes in transition. Nice little strong finish by Grimes.
That hurt. That hurt. Jesus, that hurt. Why did that hurt so bad? As Thomas, why is he at the foul line?
3 in the key.
As the Knicks were called for a defensive 3 seconds.
Or
another foul by the Knicks on an inbound pass before it got thrown in. So real. What up, bro? Cam Thomas throws it inside to Clax. He traveled. Call it. Shit. Traveling his ass off. Knicks ball. So, Real 13. Yeah. What up, fellas? Just want to give you your flowers, man. Subscribe when you guys was at like 500 followers. You're doing the damn thing. Respect. Let's go, Knicks.
Respect.
Shout out to So Real 13. Been here A1 since day one. My man, my man, my man. We appreciate you, bro. Thanks for hanging out with us. As Achua is going to take Claxton into the block. His right-hand hook shot off the glass. No good. Too many shots coming from non-offensive skilled players for the Knicks in the second unit. As Claxton off the catch, lob. No good. Rebound by Achua. Knicks have numbers. Push it, Josh. Push it. And then he turns it over. Josh Hart. Come on, man. You're killing us. Killing us.
What up, J Liv?
McBride will bring it up. Got ahead of steam. Now he'll slow it down. As Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. I mean, Patrick, see, we have 31 points. We were playing basketball for 15, 16, 17 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone has ever mistaken the Brooklyn Nets as a good defensive team.
No, just no flow on offense right now. The Nets have good defenders, but I mean, nobody's tripping over the Nets. I think you made a good point. Too many shots coming from non-offensive players for the Knicks, especially that second quarter.
I need you to go home. Like, I'm having Precious Achua take jump hooks. I'm having Miles McBride controlling the ball for 15 seconds every possession.
Like, out of that bench unit, Josh Hart just got up 2 shots, McBride 2 shots, Precious 2 shots. Turnover. Josh Hart, it is just one of those games for him. Like, you saw him getting glassed the entire way when he took that little fast break layup. Like, Grimes bring it up.
Like, how can you watch this and not say we need DeJounte Murray?
Yeah.
How?
But maybe they watch this and they think, like, we just need a Brogdon. I don't know.
Go get him then.
Because if you have Brogdon instead of Deuce, I like that unit a whole lot more.
I do too. Why? What are we waiting for? We got to move up in the Eastern Conference. You got 2 weeks until the trade deadline. '49ers report just got a $50 super thanks.
I saw that.
Must be nice. Oh, man. Come on, man. Like, when Jalen Brunson comes off the floor, like, what are we doing? Like, in the playoffs, what do we think's going to happen? You know what happens in the playoffs with your weaknesses? They get exposed.
Yep.
They get, like, good teams don't run offenses through Deuce McBride.
Especially in the playoffs. Like, we know what the Knicks' weakness is right now. It's a secondary ball handler. Leon Rose knows what it is. Will they address it at the deadline is the question. Maybe Jay Liv made a good point. Maybe it's the buyout market. Maybe the Knicks think that is the move.
That's unfucking acceptable.
Yeah.
That is unfucking acceptable if that's what they're doing. Maybe they don't think Jalen Brunson's that good. Because if they did, they would do whatever it takes to compete right now.
Yeah.
You always talk about the next star, the next star, the next star. How about we put a team around the dude that chose to be here instead of some Peter Pan, figurative, non-fiction, whatever you call it, person?
Yep.
Who knows if they're coming? Build around the guy that chose to be here.
Also, you know how hard it is to trade for somebody better than Brunson? It's a short list of players. And Randle we trust is not a good motto. How would you like Kyle Lowry if the Hornets pay him out? I wouldn't mind it. But go get DeJounte Murray and have Lowry off the bench, and that's what I would like. But also, if you go get Murray, you wouldn't really need Lowry because that would probably kick DiVincenzo to that unit.
Jalen Brunson is checked back in. It's Brunson, Grimes, Anunoby, and Harden. Brunson for 3. Good. Get the man some help. Jesus Christ, you got the dude sitting on, treading water for 40 minutes a game. Get him some help. It's unfair. As Jalen almost got a steal there. Then it's poked away by Precious. Cam Thomas inbound. Dennis Smith Jr. 3. No good. Anunoby got beat to the glass by Lonnie Walker. Put a body on somebody, OG. Lonnie Walker, step back. It's short. Brunson battling for the board. And it's going to be out of bounds off the Nets. Knicks ball.
Not gonna lie, it seems like Brunson's the only one that's fully in this ball game for the Knicks.
Every night. Every night. How bad do you want? He ain't Superman. He ain't saving Gotham City. As he pulls up for 3 again. In and out. Achua with the board, and he finishes up.
Every shot he takes is just right there.
Thomas will control for Brooklyn. He's been on fire to start this game. He'll pull up in Grimes' face. That's short. Brunson with the board. Knicks have numbers. It's a 4-on-3. Brunson's got Anunoby. He gets it to it, and he gets the ball swiped away. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline with 18 seconds to go.
CPJ, what up, baby?
CPJ.
Go.
Yeah. They're trying to sabotage JB All-Star and All-NBA votes. Don't worry, JB. We'll keep on proving them wrong.
It's always done his whole life, man.
The person said that he was bad against the Heat. As Brunson into the lane, fouled and one. Jalen Brunson.
And
Jalen Brunson. Come on, man.
you know what pissed me off about the Candace Parker stuff? Because there are people watching her who will take whatever they see on there as the truth, and that impacts. So I'm pretty sure she gets a fucking vote, dude. MVP chance already in Brooklyn.
As Brunson converts the three-point play. Seeps, the Knicks were down by, I believe, 3. Brunson
4.
checks in your backup. Get him some help!
It's on an 8-0 run in the last minute 15. He's checked in.
Get him some help! 35-31. As Claxton drives, and he'll throw it down.
I can't believe she said that.
She should be fired. Anybody that ever utters anything that is not true on a national stage should be fired. Brunson for 3, off the mark there. Rebound by Brooklyn. Less than 6 minutes to go in the half. Royce O'Neal will push. He'll go right at Achua, and he rolls through him. Achua, you got to be stronger than that, bro.
It's like a running back hitting the hole.
39-39. As the Knicks will call another timeout.
Taking it strong. Oh, Marsh, I can tell you one of your prize picks is for sure going to play tonight. Jalen Brunson, more than 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I think we should just take that every single night.
What's he at right now?
He's got 14 points, so he's got 17 total.
Yeah, I feel good about that one.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Bridges is 7, 2 and 5, so he's at 9, 12.
16. Wait, how much?
He's got 7 points, 2 assists, 3 boards. So he's at 12 total.
Say that again.
7 points, 2 assists, 3 boards.
That's 12.
Yeah, that's 12. Yeah.
You're so good at math sometimes, I just have to double check.
I know.
I feel good about both these.
The Bridges one still scares me, man. Even though it is good that Cam Thomas kind of got going. Take some shots away from him. But PrizePicks.com/CONS. Use that promo code CONS. Ride with our picks, fade our picks. Do it at PrizePicks.
Shout out to PrizePicks, today's sponsor.
Love them. Love them.
Let's ride. We're $30 away from another beer shotgun. $30 away from another beer shotgun. I also just want to offer a little deal for the real ones out. You know what? I don't know if I should do that.
What's the deal?
I was going to offer a really big deal, but I don't know if we should do that.
Are they down today?
I don't think it's fair to the people on the ball.
Oh.
I don't think it's fair for people on the ball. Now I think about it.
No.
Get on my level. He wouldn't run over Sims like that. Call Sims baby Bam Bam.
I feel like the ball has to be as strict.
It is.
Because it's an exclusive group.
It's an exclusive group.
It's an exclusive group.
Like Carlos Ortiz, Anthony Danaher, Adam Schmidt, Creed, Peter Wynn, Eric Trump, Ari Edwards, Frank Serrano, Seal Pasito, John Scheffler, Queenie, Jay Liv, Steven Dewar, Nicky Pipes, Pedro Marrero, OG, Nick Davidov, Johnson U, CPJ, Rob Rod, William Burton, Frankie Raphael, Seeps Marshall, and Joey DeLuca.
JD.
$100 super chat gets you on the ball. Knicks Now, Ring of Honor. If someone sends in a $100 super chat before halftime, I'm doing a beer boot. I'm doing a beer boot if we get a $100 super chat before halftime.
Names are filling up on that.
Yeah, you don't want to be the person that doesn't get your name on here. This is forever set in stone. It's forever set in stone. All right, 39-39, 5:40 to go in the half. It's Randle, it's Brunson, it's Sims, it's Grimes, and Hart on the floor. Brunson up top, guarded by Royce O'Neal. Trying to go to work, gets into the lane. His pull-up is no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Carmelo Anthony just followed me on Twitter. Thing is, they've got 6 following and 0 followers. I don't think it's actually Carmelo Anthony. Brunson at the line. First one, good. Good.
Would you look at that?
Brunson looking to get to 16 on the night, and he will knock down the free throw. The dude is doing what he does. All right, Knicks up by 2. He's got 8 points this quarter. Dennis Smith Jr. will bring it up. He'll get it to Bridges. Grimes guarding him. He gets the screen, has some space. His layup good at the rim. No paint protection by the Knicks there. He went right at Randle. Brunson will now bring it up. Dennis Smith Jr. picking him up full court. He'll get a screen from Sims. Now Brunson will throw it cross court to Randle. Randle guarded by Finney Smith. He gets a screen. He's now doubled. Late on the pass. Now he dribbles into a double team. He finds an open Grimes for 3. Good! Nice shot by Grimes and a good pass by Randle. Bridges now. He'll pull up in Randle's face. Shot no good. Ball's in the air. Rebound by Brooklyn. Goes right back to him. Cam Johnson finds Bridges in the corner for 3. Good. Too many offensive rebounds for Brooklyn. Way too many offensive rebounds. The Knicks need everyone to focus and crash the defensive glass. Brunson comes off the screen. Looking to work. Drives to the lane. He's fouled yet again. Brunson draws another foul. He said it was a shot. He wanted to go up with it, but I think they're going to call it side out of bounds. I mean, that was definitely his move to get a shot off, but it'll be Knicks ball, side out of bounds, 14 on the shot clock. Hart will throw it into Randle. Randle guarded by Finney Smith. He'll get into the lane. Left-hand shot. Good, strong take by Julius Randle. Get downhill, young fella.
Finney Smith doesn't have enough chest.
Does not. Dennis Smith Jr. He'll drive on Hart. Hart, good D. Better offense by Smith Jr.
A little back and forth game. Trading buckets.
Brunson didn't have to come in and save an 8-point lead every time he came out. He'd be all right. DiVincenzo up top. He'll get it to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Dennis Smith Jr. He'll rip through, and he's pushed to the ground. Brunson is fouled again.
Dennis Smith has been all over him.
He has been fouling him every possession. Knicks will control, 10 on the shot clock. Randle going to look to go to work, forcing his way into the lane. He'll kick it now. Good pass. Chenzo 3, no good. Sims for the offensive rebound. Strong rebound by Sims. He'll throw it out to Randle. Randle will throw it away. Barely saved, though, by the Knicks. Hart will get it. He'll step back. No good. Hart has not been good today.
No,
Cam Johnson will bring it up. DiVincenzo trying to guard him, giving up a lot of size there. He'll have to be scrappy. Now Bridges finds himself guarded by Brunson. Pushes him left. Gets into the lane. Sims.
Go.
Wow, they called a foul on Sims, and Sims got all ball. What up, Frank Serrano?
What up, Frank? Sims up to 4 blocks.
OG Anunoby is subbed in for Josh Hart. Hart gave you nothing. He ran for cardio out there. He was awful. Awful. Do something. Denwoody has it for Brooklyn. He's in the mid-range area now. Left side. He'll take a step back 3. Too strong. But another offensive rebound for Brooklyn. Luckily, Nick Claxton threw it away. I mean, they're dominating you on the offensive glass right now. It needs to be a team effort to end defensive possessions. Brunson controls. He'll pull Claxton out. Brunson, one-on-one versus Claxton. Gets into the lane. He'll just throw up a floater, and he'll get it to go. Brunson toying with the competition. He's on fire.
He just walked down a 7-footer to the post and hit him with a jump hook.
Dinwiddie swings. Dorian Finney-Smith throws it out to Bridges. Anunoby on him. 10 seconds on the clock. D up. Let's go. Bridges swings. Johnson swings. Dinwiddie now in the corner. 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo guarding him. 3 seconds. He'll pull up. Ball's no good. Another offensive rebound by Brooklyn. Now Dorian Finney-Smith drives, drops it off to Claxton, and Anunoby ties him up. Ball's loose. Stolen by Chenzo. Randle's out and running. It's a 3-on-2. Randle loses it, gets into the lane, and smoked the layup.
He had Brunson wide open in the corner that whole time. Like, what is he doing?
Very selfish play by Randle. Very selfish play by Julius Randle. What's up, Frank?
I mean, look at this dude. Like,
what is Randle doing, man? Is Jalen Brunson wide open in the corner for 3? Throw the ball. Bridges, ball poked away by Anunoby. 7 on the shot clock. Knicks got a D up. Move your feet. Anunoby mirroring Bridges. Bridges hesitates, gets in the lane, kicks. Finney-Smith 3. No good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. He'll skip it up ahead to Brunson. 1:35. Brunson for 3. No good. Randle with the offensive rebound and cleans it up. Knicks up by 4. Timeout Brooklyn with 92 seconds to go in the half. $90 seconds left to go in the half. Knicks got to close this quarter. Knicks got to close this quarter. El Flacco, I'm dead. Bro, I can't deal with that shit, man. I really can't. That man does everything just... I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be better about it. Work Hardy says, what do you think about Melton? Has he come back from injury this year yet? Has he come back from injury this year yet? Yes, he did, Frank. Yes, he did. All right, here we go. Knicks up by 4, 92 seconds to go in the half. Can you get this to 6? Can you get this to 7? Can you get this to 8 here? CPJ, be good, brother. All right, here we go. Brooklyn has the ball. It's Spencer Dinwiddie controlling. Good pressure there by DiVincenzo. Forced him to give it up. Claxton now has it up top. He'll dribble at Cam Johnson. He'll hand it off to him. Brunson in his face. 8 on the shot clock. Johnson pulls up. Left elbow shot. Off the rim. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. He'll get it to Julius to bring it up as we got 60 seconds to go. Randle sizing up Finney Smith. They'll hand it off to DiVincenzo. Ball's loose. Knicks get it back. Now we're going to post Randle. 10 on the clock. Randle cross-court pass to Anunoby, and he dropped it. Come on, OG. Catch the ball, man. Catch the ball, OG. Brooklyn gets it back. Bridges walks into a 3. Good. Bridges has turned it up the last 5 minutes. 1 point game. 1 point game. Knicks can get a good 2-for-1 look here, and we're going to post up Randle. Jalen Brunson has had one of the best halves in the NBA this season. The last 2 possessions, we're going to Randle post-ups, and he turns it over.
Second turnover. I mean, he should have 5 in the box score.
They're giving you the answers to the test, and you are trying to find other answers. What are we doing? What are we doing? You will never win with him. You will never win with him. Bridges into the lane. He'll kick. Wide open. Nope. Cam Johnson. Good pressure by OG off ball. Finney Smith's going to have to launch. He'll get it to Claxton. Claxton shoots no good. And we're going to go to the end of the half. Knicks up 1. Can we stop? Can we stop ISOing Julius Randle when you have the best half-court scorer in the NBA on your team at the guard position? Please. Please. Like, does Randle just say, my turn? Brunson, I know you're cooking on your way to 40, and you're not missing, but I haven't had the ball in a while. I kind of deserve a turn. What are we doing? Do you want to win? Do you want to win at a high level? Do you want to try to get to the conference finals? Do you want to try to win an NBA championship? Play through your best player, especially when they're hot. Like, the proof is in the pudding. You can look up points per ISO. He's awful.
The Knicks only 8 assists on 19 made shots. Stats from the first half, Randle, 13, 4 of 10 from the field. A very typical Julius Randle first half. I feel like he has started games this year a lot slower than he did. But I will say Randle's been pretty good in the third quarter this season. But man, dude, he is just frustrating sometimes. I thought Jericho held his own. 4 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. He also has 4 blocks. He's banging down there with Claxton pretty well. Holding his own, definitely. The other big, though, Precious Achiuwa, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 3 from the field. Not really getting much from the bench tonight. Josh Hart, non-existent, no points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Deuce came in, knocked down a 3, but again, how much of the offense you want being ran through Deuce? Quentin Grimes, but he looks solid, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for QG. But the show, no doubt, for the Knicks was Jalen Brunson. He's cooking no assists, shockingly, in the first half here, but got the highest plus-minus on the team, 7 of 12, just really orchestrating this offense and playing good. Playing good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Especially like 7 to 12. Just give him 13 more shots in the second half.
The dude is. He's 6 of 8 from 2.
Yep.
And we.
Why not give him a post up with Dinwiddie on him? Like. Marsh, I think we could talk about all this DeJounte Murray stuff, and I do think it would make the Knicks a way better team. I still think, I don't know if an issue can be fixed with Julius Randle on this team.
I just don't get it, man. It's process over results. And there is not a single team in the NBA that would run their offense through Julius Randle.
Yep.
And we do it when this man is on his way to 50. This man is on his way to 50. If Jalen Brunson controlled the ball the last 3 possessions, he'd be at 23 points already. He got fouled every time he drove. It ain't about beating the Nets tonight. It's about beating the Celtics. It's about beating the Bucks. It's about beating the Heat. You know what Eric Spoelstra tells his team? We want them to run their offense through Julius Randle.
Yep.
That is a win. That is a win for the Miami Heat. That is a win for the Boston Celtics. You know what they say? Shoot, if you don't want, I mean, we don't have anyone to guard Jalen Brunson, but if you're not going to ask him to score and you let Randle score, we'll let you.
Yep. It is a lot. Curtis Jackson, I did notice that in the first half. A lot of it is your turn, my turn with Randle and Brunson. Short Randle.
What dumb shit are they going to say on the halftime show on TNT now? They let Candace Parker come back for the second half?
Dude,
Is Shaq a Julius Randle hater? He said he's a little too up and down for me. Is Shaq a Julius Randle hater? I guess just me when I think critically about this basketball team. Yes, Jalen Brunson could dominate this team. Thing is, he needs his own teammates to get out of his way.
that's so nasty. Playing off 2. Right there, off 2, step through. It is so textbook. Comes off the screen, snatch back, drags it back out. Gets another one, steps wide open into a 3.
The Knicks have a golden opportunity right now. They have the best guard in their conference. They have a top 15 player in the league, in my opinion. Don't waste this. Don't waste this. We waited too long. This halftime show is awful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I love Jamal Crawford.
I did like his little breakdown of Brunson, but
The other, whatever. That shit's terrible. I'm sorry you guys got to watch that. That's why you subscribe to this channel.
Cam Johnson had all 11 points in the first 4 minutes. Didn't really do much else. Bridges is good, man. Every single time I watch him play, I just he plays within the offense. Just a great shooter. He can rise up over anybody. I love Bridges. If somehow the Knicks could somehow fleece him from the Nets, you do it. I really wonder if you offer them Randle and 2 firsts for Bridges. What do they say?
Hell no. Why would they say yes to that?
I have no idea.
Nobody in the league thinks Julius Randle is a winning player outside of Knicks Twitter.
To get the 2 firsts. Like, we can have a guy like Randle kind of sandpaper our way to this rebuild, get to first.
I'm sure he'll come out and have a good third quarter. He usually does.
He always does.
But you can't keep putting your team in this spot, man. Anthony, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Strami says Bridges is not better than Randle. Stop it.
I feel like there's a lot of Julius Randle supporters in the chat tonight.
Do y'all really believe that? Y'all believe Julius Randle is better than Mikal Bridges? Hey, people actually think that?
If you asked every single NBA GM who would you rather have, every single one would
All
say
30 GMs in the league
all
would choose
front-
Mikal Bridges.
all front office members, I think, would take Bridges.
Of course, Randall Neptune says that. Dude also said the Knicks lost the trade for OG Anunoby.
And maybe So Real has it right. Maybe you think in a vacuum, like if they played one-on-one, Randle is better, but yeah, I don't know. Only because he's a wing?
100% agreed, Skills. Randall
Guys, it's
is
also
way
like-
better than Bridges?
Marsh, and I also think fans, it's easy to forget what he did. It is January 23rd. It is easy to forget what Randall's done in the playoffs right now. Because you're about 40 games into the regular season. He's played a good year. But again, once that playoff time rolls around again, same people are supporting him right now. They're going to be throwing a fit. He's a really good regular season basketball player, but you got to remember who this
One
guy
guy
is.
bleeds winning culture, another guy is allergic to winning culture.
Yes, like forget what the playoffs. Like people forget like what he did.
I don't think there's a single GM in the league that would want Julius Randle over Bridges.
One, Bridges is the type of guy, Marsh. He can fit in any offense you put him in. Randle has to be the offense.
Yep. Can't play off ball.
Can't
shoot.
play off ball.
2 turnover prone.
Not a good defender.
Inefficient.
What is Bridges? Inefficient. Maybe not this year. He's not having the best shooting year. But he plays defense. Also, Bridges had a great playoff run with the Suns, dude. As a true third option.
As Elaine Vasquez coming in with a $5 super chat. Elaine, we appreciate the love, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you got a comment or question, drop it in the comment section, bro.
I'm honestly curious people who really still defend Julius. Like, is a good run of January games what you are looking for? One, like you're choosing like your players to defend. Like I just don't get how as like a diehard Knicks fan, like if you like all you care about is the Knicks winning a championship. How can you wrap your arms around that guy? I don't necessarily think he's the best teammate. He doesn't show up in the playoffs. He's an inefficient, turnover-prone forward who needs the ball. Strauman, he is a efficient shooter. He's not having a good year by his standards shooting the ball, but he is an efficient shooter.
It's the same people that said Brunson was overpaid. The Knicks shouldn't trade for Josh Hart. They overpaid for DiVincenzo. They lost the OG Anunoby trade. It's all those same people that continuously defend this.
Guys, there's also just something about like Bridges playing. We've already seen it with our Nova guys that the Knicks have. It's a great coaching throughout his NBA career. He was under Chris Paul too when he was in Phoenix with Jay Wright and with Villanova.
struggles in the playoffs again, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And I know who's saying it. I don't want to hear nothing about trading Julius Randle if he struggles in the playoffs.
But the thing is, like, do you need another playoff series to confirm that?
I don't.
No, that's what I'm asking people. Like, do you need to see him fizzle out in the playoffs for a fourth series?
He's been awful for 3 series.
To change your opinion on him. Again, Marsh, it's not. Also, when we say awful, what does Julius average? Around like 26 and 12 over the last like couple regular seasons? Like, I would say awful, like, oh, he's playing bad, would be like averaging like 22 and 8 on like 40 and like 32. Like, he's worse than that. He's not just awful. His game gets cut in half in the playoffs.
I don't think he's shot above 40% in the playoff series yet.
And if you're
Has he ever averaged more assists than turnovers in a playoff series? Has he ever had a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio?
And he's a negative on defense. Like, I hope he shoves it to us too, Trav.
I hope so, Travy Trav.
I hope he shuts me up. There was nothing, because you know what would make me also happy? I'm sure Randle hears all this noise. It would make me so happy that make me look like an idiot.
We want that.
Like, I just don't.
We root for him. We want to be proven wrong.
But his game, the way he plays the game of basketball, it does not. And, Marsh, what I'm about to say right now, I feel like people just think, like, people just say it to say it, translates to the playoffs. He can't change the way he plays basketball.
He's also shooting worse this year for 3, which hurts.
If
he can't hit threes in the playoffs, how's he playing off ball?
We have seen guys with, like, I think Randle and Giannis, not totally similar play styles, but they're downhill attacking the rim. You build the wall. It's a lot easier to do that in the playoffs. Randle has no over-the-top shot making. It's not like he can change his game once playoff time rolls around. He's going to do what he's doing in the regular season. He's going to try to do it in the playoffs again, and it is going to be the same result. I promise you that. Okay.
I don't need to give him a chance. I've watched him for 4 years. I know who he is. I know who he is.
Marsh, if he came out this year and he had a different game, like he was hitting a lot more pull-up middies, or like a lot of like face-up jab.
Or shooting better than 30% from 3.
Shooting a better percentage. But what is his game? A lot of it is like helter-skelter basketball. Oh my God, Tyra Banks. Let's go. Randle, that's also the point. Don't know if you can trade him. Like,
nobody wants him. Nobody wants him.
A lot of smart people in the NBA that do not want him.
Knicks need to pick it up. Knicks need to pick it up. You can't ask Jalen Brunson to be a superstar MVP player every night. Here we go. Second half underway. Dorian Finney-Smith, handoff Bridges. Bridges pull up shot. Good. Right over Randle. Right over Randle. No defense. 51-50. Brunson, handoff to Anunoby. Anunoby to Randle. Randle back to Brunson up top. He'll get a screen from Jericho. He'll attack. He'll swing it to Randle. Randle going to go one-on-one versus Dorian Finney-Smith. They'll clear out that side of the court. He'll post him up. ISO for Randle. Fall away 2. Shot's no good. Shot's no good.
That's a playoff shot. Like, that's a shot you need to hit in the playoffs.
Cam Johnson comes off a series of screens. He'll pull up from 16. Shot's no good. Knicks allow another offensive rebound. Randle leaked out. He's not guarding anyone. Bridges wide open 3. Good. What the fuck is he doing? This man is leaking out as the power forward.
Bridges cooking.
DiVincenzo will have it. And he turns it over because we're trying to force the ball to a Julius Randle post-up.
Give the ball to like, dude, maybe the Knicks needed more Mike D'Antoni offense. Where it truly is Jalen Brunson 50% of the time. And shooters around him.
This man can't guard anyone. Bridges, kicks, Dorian Finney-Smith blows by DiVincenzo. Good D at the rim by Jericho, but another offensive rebound for Brooklyn.
He just stands and watches his team.
11 offensive rebounds for Brooklyn. 6 for the Knicks. Brunson going to have to go save the day. Gets to the lane. Layup good.
And honestly, like that.
Bridges off the catch for 3. Good.
Let him get hot.
Good. Good. Motherfucker said Julius Randle's better than Mikal Bridges. Pass me that dope you're smoking. Actually, don't. That shit might be laced, putting holes in your brain. Brunson up top. Going to have to go to work. Guarded by Bridges. Pass stolen. Here they go. Nets out and running. 3-on-2. Claxton brings it up. Good transition defense by the Knicks to get back. Dinwiddie. He'll swing it around. He'll get it back. He'll drive on Jericho. Gets into the lane. Stops. Turns around. He traveled. They didn't call it. Steal by Anunoby. Anunoby going to look to drive. He'll hand it off to Brunson. Brunson gets downhill. In the paint. Lob to Jericho. What a pass. Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. Jericho will pick him up. Cam Johnson. Guarded by Brunson. Here comes a screen from Claxton. Anunoby in the help side. Brunson fighting through the pick, and they call a foul on Brunson. Claxton is setting a moving screen every play.
Nice finish by Jericho there.
Yeah. $14 to shoot for Brooklyn as Bridges will throw it in from the side. He'll get it to Claxton. Claxton looking to hand it off. Bridges over Randle for 3. No good. Rebound by Sims. Here comes Brunson up the left side. Guarded by Dinwiddie. He'll get it to Randle. Randle will swing. Anunoby in the corner. He'll drive. Anunoby picked his dribble up. And a bad pass out to DiVincenzo. He'll recollect. He'll get going downhill. Chenzo into the paint. His scoop shot. Good. Strong take by DiVincenzo.
See that? That was playing off 2. He got to 2 and just flicked it up.
Bridges will try to answer. Guarded by Anunoby. Drives into the lane. That's awful defense by Anunoby. He recovered. Kicks it out. Johnson for 3. Good. Knicks down 6 for the Brooklyn Nets. They've lost 10 of their last 12. Brunson freezes Bridges. Gets into the lane. Floater shot. Good! What a shot by Jalen Brunson! Dude has 22 points on 14 shots. Cam Johnson drives on Brunson. He's got the size advantage. I hate this matchup. Johnson lays it up and in. Can we put Jalen Brunson on Spencer Dinwiddie?
Yeah, I really don't get this.
You know it'd be really cool if the Knicks had a power forward that could defend. And you could put him on those guys.
Yep. Like, you put Bridges on him. Bridges, like... yeah, I have Julius' great point. Clean, fresh OG is guarding him. He's kind of getting cooked today.
Man. Just bad basketball. Bad process. Bad process. Bad process. Well, we go to a TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/KnicksChat50. Use that promo code KnicksChat50. And save 50% off. You're looking for fresh, never frozen, chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals that take just 2 minutes to heat up in the microwave. Check out Factor. They've got options for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, high protein, low calorie, low carb, vegan or veggie options. Check them out. Food tastes awesome. Keep you on track with your New Year's resolutions. Save yourself some money by using promo code KnicksChat50 for 50% off.
It's been a bad run for... The Knicks have played pretty bad basketball over the last 2 weeks, besides Jalen Brunson. And I guess the Raptors game was a good team win.
It's a lot for Jalen Brunson to overcome.
reason Julius Randle is the lowest plus minus right now. Like,
No, you don't
no.
say.
Yeah.
You don't say, Patrick Seatman.
Yep. Lowest plus minus on the team. It's every single
No, you don't say. It's almost like our eyes don't lie.
Yep.
I would have never thought that he had the lowest plus minus today.
And it's also, Marsh, why I am so convinced, like why I'm so out of the camp of like giving him another chance, is because what you do in the regular season.
He hasn't earned it.
Well, yeah, he hasn't earned it. But also, like, what you do in the regular season, like for the people that say, oh, regular season doesn't matter, you can turn it on for the playoffs. The Knicks are going to run the same sets they're running right now in the playoffs, Marsh. Like, it's going to be Julius Randle ISO. Like, they aren't going to completely switch up their game, and Randle's not going to completely switch up his bag in the playoffs. It is still going to be the same exact process, but it's harder to do what Randle does in the playoffs, and that's why we've seen him struggle.
Joey
Playoff
DeLuca.
series.
The Nets have lost 10 of their last 12 games, brother. They are a bad basketball team.
Yeah. You got to somehow move off him at the deadline. I don't know how you do it. I don't think you will. This team, like,
I will probably cry tears of joy the days he is off this team. Corey Mitchell, 4 for 15 in the last 19 games. So they're really bad.
wow.
All right, here we go. Knicks down 6, 7:40 to go. Brunson will bring it up, and he'll get it to Randle. Randle up top. He'll swing it to DiVincenzo. He'll launch off the catch. Good! Dante DiVincenzo knocks it down off the feed.
So
It's a
much confidence.
It's a strong shot right there. It's all good, Joey. Dinwiddie up top. Now you got Brunson on him. They're kind of hunting Brunson now. Bridges versus Brunson. Uses the screen. Good help D by Jericho. Bridges forced to kick it away. Wide open shot. Cam Thomas. Good. Who's guarding that guy?
Oh, Randle got stuck on a screen. Wide open.
Okay. I was wondering who was guarding him. Jericho going to dribble handoff here to Anunoby. Get downhill, OG. OG throws a lob to Jericho. Awful pass. OG's been terrible today. OG's been terrible. Cam Johnson in transition. His layup blocked by Anunoby. Off of Bridges. Knicks ball. It's almost like if you don't let a bad game affect your energy. There's OG Anunoby playing with energy.
Yep. Having a bad offensive game, no doubt. Still got 2 steals and a block.
Find a way to affect the game. Not hurt your teammates. Knicks down by 6. 6:30 to go. Brunson gets a screen from Randle. Randle's now going to have. Randle to Anunoby. Anunoby gets a screen from Randle.
Yep.
And why do we continuously take the ball out of
Why do they keep
Brunson's
running
hands?
this play?
Randle into the lane. 3 on the shot clock. Spins, kicks. Anunoby for 3.
That should be a turnover on Randle. It's going to be on
Shot clock violation. Julius Randle passed out with 2 seconds left.
Dude, they keep running that play where Randle sets the screen from Brunson, then he gets it, or then he gets it to OG, he sets another one, and then he goes post up. And it has not worked, I don't think, once tonight. I think it's called like
Please
flex
get
or
him
something.
off my basketball team. Dennis Smith Jr. comes off some screens, gets into the lane, layup. No good. Brunson with the board. Then it's going to be knocked away by Johnson. Knicks ball going the other way. How many times do we have to give the ball Julius Randle on a post up and realize it's not a good play? Just go to work, Brunson. His layup. Off the mark. Nope, back in. I doubted him. I shouldn't. He made it. Best player on this team. I don't need to see him pass today. Who's he passing to? Finney Smith, handoff to Bridges. Bridges comes off a series of screens. Good D by Anunoby. He'll get to Finney Smith. Now Randle doesn't step up. Bridges 3.
Look
Good.
at that.
Step up!
You know a dude is blacked out right now, and you just let him walk right into one. The dude was running drop.
Julius Randle's a fuckboy. Doesn't care. Doesn't try. Doesn't do anything to improve this team outside of scoring. And now Brunson's going to have to go to work. Gets into the lane. Kicks it out. Nice pass. Chenzo should have shot it. Now he'll drive. His layup doesn't. It'll be a foul. This man just sitting back, letting Mikal. Look at this. It's on screen.
Look
Randle, back it up. God damn, I fucking hate him.
Dude, it is embarrassing. Look at Bridges give you 40 tonight. 5 for 6 from 3 in the quarter, and Randle was running drop coverage on him coming off a screen.
Brunson, pull up. No good. Here comes Brooklyn. Dennis Smith Jr. in transition into the lane. Ball stolen by Jericho, but it's going to roll off of the Knicks. Where did all the people that were telling me that Randle was better than Bridges now? Where are they at? Oh, you left. You left. Okay.
Honestly, I'm kind of with Anthony Danaher. You should sit him.
He doesn't deserve to play. Mikal Bridges comes off the screen. That's defense by Anunoby. They're hunting Julius Randle. Anunoby with a steal. Out in transition. All the way, OG's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. That's how you play defense. How about you take notes, 30?
Such a difference, dude. OG's got 3 steals and a block. Has had a bad game, Marsh. Like, he is, by his standard, he's had a bad game, but he brings it every single possession. And he doesn't
Coach Talley, you're too smart to say something as dumb as you are saying. I'm sorry. You're better than that. You're better than that. There's not there's not a dimension out there that Mikal Bridges is worse than Julius Randle. You think that a team would want Julius Randle in a trade for Kevin Durant as the main centerpiece?
Yeah, exactly.
You think a team would trade Kevin Durant for Julius Randle?
Great point.
Pass me the spice you're smoking so I can throw it away because you're damaging your brain.
Bridges was the one dude they wanted.
You're smoking crack. Anunoby cuts the lead to 5. Dennis Smith Jr. will bring it up, guarded by Brunson. He'll get it out to Finney-Smith. Good denial here from DiVincenzo. That's great D. Smith Jr. has it. Randle, he goes at him. Now pull it out. Back out to Thomas. Thomas now goes at Randle. Shoots at the foul line. Good. They traded KD for half the team. The only 2 players that went were Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. Y'all just say shit, dude. Y'all just say shit. DiVincenzo, 3. Good! Randle, you're right. You're acting like you don't know who Randle is. The Villanova boys keeping you in this ball game. Smith Jr. drives on DiVincenzo. Brunson takes a charge. That's what I'm talking about. Put your body on the line for the team. Can someone look up how many charges Julius Randle has taken this year? The answer is 0. How many did he take last year? The answer is 0. Do the things that help you win games outside of scoring the basketball that you do at an inefficient level. Offensive foul, Julius Randle. Another turnover for Julius Randle. Another moving screen. Dude stinks.
What is that, too? He just threw him a shoulder. Come fuck, huh? Nope, Bridges right over the top of Randle. Like, dude,
Bridges beats Randle again.
This is incredible.
He's going at him, saying, I'm that guy, and you're a little pup. Bridges, 13 this quarter on Randle's head top. 28 in the game. Here he goes. Randle says, now I get a turn. Nice pass to Chenzo for 3. Missed it. Smith Jr. is going to drive on Hart, drop off to Claxton. He traveled. Oh, they called a trip. Wow. Holy shit, man.
You rooting for the net? Come on.
Cam Thomas comes off a couple screens. Nice steal by Grimes. Randle fouled. That might be a transition take foul. Great play by Grimes to force the loose ball.
That's a good point. In the chat, I don't know how Tibbs is seriously running him this whole third.
For everything that Tom Thibodeau represents as a coach,
No,
how does he actually like?
He is the one player that is just kind of skated by. Randle shooting the free throw.
Randle on the take foul. Is Brunson in the game? Randle knocks down the free throw. If you miss 2 free throws in clutch time, you should not allow to be able to shoot free throws on a dead ball.
That's why I like these.
My man had Jalen Brunson in the game, and he took the technical free throw. If that doesn't show you how selfish he is, I don't know what will. Randle up top, looking to create, guarded by Finney-Smith. Get downhill. Come on, get downhill. Go. Gets into the lane, takes a nice fall-away jumper. Missed it.
Playoff shot. It's a playoff shot. He just doesn't do it efficiently enough.
It's Finney-Smith now in the corner. We'll swing it around. Thomas comes off the screen. Randle will pick him up. Thomas, cross him over, size him it up, step back. Shot no good. That was good defense by Julius. Rebound by Achua. Here comes Brunson up the right side. Nice pass by Brunson up to Randle, who makes it. Randle kind of sealed the defender. Brunson with a 50-foot pass, dropped it in a bucket, and Randle laid it up and in. Randle up to 16 points on 5 of 13. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Then he'll get it to Thomas. Thomas back to Finney-Smith. 5 on the shot clock. Knicks got to move their feet. Bridges 3, good.
He is so tough, dude.
Bridges 3, good. He's got 31. He's got 31.
I think that's a 6-3 this quarter.
Brunson comes off the screen. Gets into the lane. Gets knocked to the ground. They don't call it. Now Dennis Smith Jr. out in transition. Throws it down. Knicks down 8. Knicks down 8. I'm embarrassed that people that watch this channel think that Julius Randle is better than Mikal Bridges. I'm embarrassed. That means I'm not doing my job. I'm here to inform and entertain. And I take a lot of pride in informing you guys. I'm embarrassed that a lot of you believe that. I'm embarrassed.
Especially that we've steered you guys in the right direction.
So many times.
Like,
So many times. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say anymore.
having a bad game, Sanchez. He's had a bad couple of weeks. He's never played well in the playoffs. See, Dadpool, Randle does more with rebounds and assists. I get what you're saying with that, but
It's just not true, though, either.
It's also like it's not like the Nets run their offense. The Nets run a very team-centric offense. Like, I guarantee you, if you look up their two usage rates, Randle's is way higher than Bridges. Let me actually look that up.
Mikal Bridges usage rate, 25.8. Julius Randle.
29.3. So 4.
So Randle actually uses the ball more than Mikal Bridges.
Like,
So
that's a show.
I appreciate you tuning in, Dadpool. You're my guy. But let's not spread misinformation. Let's not spread lies. Just not true.
Just because Bridges might be the best player on the Nets right now doesn't mean they run the offense through him.
It's just not true. So let's just not do that. All right?
As my man Tamar. What up, baby?
What up, Tamar Bowles? Appreciate you supporting the channel, bro. Why would you even entertain it? You're right. You're right. Mr. Rick, I'm glad you're getting some entertainment out of that.
What's up, Mr. Rick?
Randle does everything better than Bridges on a better team.
Randle does everything better than Bridges.
Name me one thing he does better.
Who's a better defender? It's not even close.
Okay.
Who's a better ball handler? Not even close.
Okay.
Catch and shoot shooter.
Okay.
Pull up mid range. Like what?
Okay.
Attacking the basket. Yeah, sure. I'll give it to Randle.
Okay. One guy for his career shoots 37% from three. He's having a down year from three, 35%. Julius Randle is shooting 30% from three. Okay. He shoots 33% for his career. So he's a worse defender. He's a worse shooter. What does he do better? What does he do better?
You think Bridges could beat Randle one-on-one? No, I don't. I actually think Randle would win one-on-one, but that doesn't mean he's better.
If that's what you base who is better on your team, I feel like I'm doing a bad job. As Grimes misses the catch and shoot three, look there. The Nets will control. Claxton hands off to Thomas. Alley-oop, good. Knicks down 10. Knicks down 10. He's not a better passer. They average the same amount of assists, and one averages less turnovers. He is not a better passer. I'm done engaging with y'all. Y'all aren't even being serious. Knicks are going to post up Randle here on Thomas. Gets into the lane. Shot. Good. Good look by Randle. Good look by Randle. Bridges, guarded by Grimes. Loses the ball, gets it back, pull-up jumper, good. Off the bounce, Hezzy, pull-up jumper, good for Bridges.
He's got 33.
33 points, he's on his way to 50. Randle for three, good. Strong shot by Randle. Hopefully that gets it going. 5 straight points, come on. Cam Thomas will bring it up, Grimes will guard him. Comes off a series of screens. Grimes goes under him. Knicks moving their feet well here. They're going to have to get back. Cam Thomas, 7 on the shot clock. He'll go at Randle. Drives into the lane. Layup. Good. Blows right by Julius Randle.
I think they have scored all their points this quarter going at him.
Cam Thomas blows right by Randle. Layup good. Knicks down by 9. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Randle's got it. He's fouled. The Nets had 1 to give. So it'll be 3.5 seconds to go for the Knicks. 3.5 seconds to go for the Knicks as Brunson will check back in. Here we go. Hart throws it into Randle. He checked Brunson. And then are y'all watching? Did you just see that? This man passed the ball with 0.8 seconds left in the clock. This man leads the NBA in passes with under 2 seconds on a shot clock. Oh, my God. What was that? That man passed the ball with 1.5 seconds to go. We checked in Jalen Brunson for Randle to catch the ball drive, and with 1.5 seconds, pass it to nobody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Knicks are on their way to potentially getting blown out here. Bro, 1.5 seconds to go when he's passing the ball out.
So, Marsh, do you know how hard it must be to play off him? Gonna have to have a pretty good fourth quarter to steal win here. But, see, this is a fourth quarter where I would just be like, Jalen Brunson, you are shooting the ball 10 plus times. Every possession is ran through you. Hey, you see what Akram WYD said? I think Randle may hit some threes and the Knicks will come back. Okay, let's just say that happens.
Hope you're right.
Let's just say Randle hits 3 threes. Like, still gets back to the point where it's like the whole process of the thing and how you argue your points. Because every single time Randle takes a 3, the other team says that's a win on that possession. No matter what the result is, they're like, we won that possession. We got what they wanted, what we wanted them to do. And it may work out sometimes. It may work out in a 12-minute quarter in January. But throughout a long playoff series, it won't.
Dave says the Nets lead the Knicks by 9 entering the fourth quarter. They have blown 3 double-digit fourth quarter leads in their last 6 games.
Wow, thanks, Dave.
Let's hope they do that again, Dave. Let's hope. Miles McBride into the game, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Hart back to McBride. We got a McBride and Precious Achiuwa pick and roll. Out to Hart. Hart's going to now drive. Everything's a drive and kick. Drive and kick. Hart smokes a 5-foot layup. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets.
Why should you not start Brunson?
Cam Thomas, right wing. You know how much you have to blatantly not trust him to not be in the game right now? Like, you can't stagger Brunson and Randle. We're going to roll with this lineup as Nick's Claxton for the lob. Broken up. Stolen by the Knicks. Here comes McBride. McBride guarded by DSJ. He'll get it to a cutting Anunoby. Anunoby forcing his way downhill. Missed. Got it back. Missed a point-blank layup. Tapped in by Achiuwa. Dennis Smith Jr. will bring it up. Knicks have cut the lead to 7 here early in the fourth. They need to get some stops. Can't afford to trade buckets. Lonnie Walker off the catch for 3. No good. Rebound by Achiuwa. Come on, get a bucket here. Deuce will push. He'll get it to Hart. Hart will bring it up the right side. Here comes a screen from Achiuwa. He'll use it. Hart swings it to Deuce. Deuce for 3. Straight on. In and out. Knicks can't score. Cam Thomas into the lane. Hezzy. Good. Knicks can't defend. Knicks can't score tonight. If you're going to try out a lineup of Deuce, OG, Hart, Grimes, you can't let teams score. You can't. You are in the game to stop them from scoring. As Deuce McBride pull up, good. Nice shot by Deuce. Nice shot by Deuce. Lonnie Walker will control it for Brooklyn. Guarded by Grimes. Picked up his dribble. Claxton will have it. We got 10 left on the shot clock. Cam Thomas comes off a screen. Achiuwa there, moving his feet. Force some baseline. Drops it off to Claxton. Claxton push shot. No good. Rebound by Deuce. That's good D by Achiuwa. Deuce looking to go all the way. He'll get it to a cutting Hart, who swings it to Grimes. Grimes got to rip through and drive baseline there. No help defender. Achiuwa for 3. No good. Achiuwa 3 is a Miles McBride pull-up. Jumpers are not a recipe for success. Process over results. You don't win games with that type of offense. Cam Thomas going to go at Grimes. Drives, kicks. Royce O'Neal. Good D by Miles. Out to Thomas for 3. No good. Rebound by Achiuwa. That's good D by the Knicks. Josh Hart going to look to push. He'll kick it out to OG. OG, pump fake. Drive, step back. He's got to be way more aggressive. Open 3 for McBride. Good. Come on. 4-point game. 4-point game. Deuce. Giving you some good minutes here.
Fortunately, the prize picks not going to end up playing.
No, I didn't know that they were going to go at Julius Randle all night.
I didn't know Bridges was going to have about 30 in the third quarter right there. But because we got that $100 deposit match using code CLNS at prizepicks.com/CLNS, we're going to be able to make a lineup for the next Knicks game. This was the lineup we were rolling with tonight. Brunson may get there, more than 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists, but Bridges just got too hot there in that third quarter. Absolutely cooking the Knicks. So prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that code CLNS. Get that first deposit match up to $100. Help us out. Support the show. We would really, really appreciate it. 4-point game. 9 minutes left. Put Brunson in right now, and you go steal a win.
I don't think that one guy should play in the fourth quarter.
I wouldn't play him, but he's got 21 points, man. So.
That's why he's playing bad. Randle's hurt. Is he only hurt on defense?
Yeah.
Because he's shooting a lot of shots. If you were hurt, wouldn't you not be playing with a lot of effort on offense?
It's also everybody's 100% healthy, in January, right?
How did I not know he was hurt? How did I not know he was hurt?
And this is the thing with Randle. He's got 21, 4, and 4 on 7 of 15. You look at that, you're like, oh, not a bad night. He's getting absolutely cooked defensively, and all of his buckets are just like him running to the rim, which is, credit to him. Not a lot of guys do that. He does that at a high level, but he's just playing bad, man. It's so crazy how 21, 4, and 4 on 46% from the field. He has been terrible tonight.
Still lowest plus minus for the team?
Oh, yeah, minus 12. The next lowest would be Jericho at minus 8.
So he's got 21 points, 45% from the field, but the lowest plus minus on the team. That's weird. He's hurt, though. That's why.
Yeah, he's hurt.
He's hurt. I'll never forget when you guys told me that R.J. Barrett last year had a couple of bad games because he was sick.
Yeah.
Why do you guys give these millionaires benefits of the doubt like that? Are y'all Knicks fans or fans of players? I'm serious. It's a serious question. Because if you are a fan of the New York Knicks, then I have more questions.
Listen, you can want Randle to prove us wrong, and we want Randle to prove us
There's
wrong.
There's nothing
too.
more than I would like to do than come on this show and say I was wrong about Julius Randle.
Oh, it would be the happiest day. But I don't think that day will ever come. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier to say somebody won't get it done than to say somebody will get it done. Because only one team wins it every year, but.
Same lineup on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby, McBride, Grimes, Precious, and Hart. Spencer Dinwiddie controlling the rock for Brooklyn. He'll swing it to Lonnie Walker. Anunoby's everywhere on defense. 5 on the shot clock. Knicks got to move their feet. Lonnie Walker for 3. Good. Knicks back down by 7. Can't afford to trade buckets. You got to get stops. Hart swings. Anunoby off the catch. They're looking for him to create. Anunoby off the bounce. It's an awful possession. It's going to be a foul, though, on Royce O'Neal. Precious Achiuwa, his relentless effort to attack the glass, gets rewarded with a foul. .8:20 to go. Why is Jalen Brunson not in the game? Achiuwa, handoff to Anunoby. Anunoby's going to drive into the lane. Strong drive, layup, good! Strong take by OG Anunoby. 5-point game. Let's go. Lonnie Walker swings. Back to him. Lonnie made his last 3. He'll drive on Deuce. Stolen! And then it goes off of Grimes. It's great D by Deuce. Great D by Deuce McBride. Come on, Deuce. 8 minutes to go. 5-point game. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds, 4 steals, 6 points. As a 3 off the catch, good. I mean, what the fuck is Josh Hart doing?
He was literally just ball
Josh Hart has been just as bad as anybody on the Knicks today.
He just has these games where it looks like he would want to be anywhere else.
He's killing the Knicks. McBride comes off a screen. He'll get another screen. I mean, we're 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Deuce McBride hasn't passed the ball. 8 seconds, hasn't passed it. Now I'll get it to OG with 5, and he'll have to go to work. Anunoby in the lane, gonna have to take a tough shot. Gets it to go. That's a big-time bucket by Anunoby.
I like that simple move. Saw you had the size mismatch. Walk him on down and just rise up.
Cam Thomas will control as Brunson walks to the scores table. Lonnie Walker comes off the screen at the top of the key, inside the arc. He'll pull up. Good. Deuce McBride will bring it up for the Knicks. He'll get it to Grimes. Grimes, top of the key, guarded by Smith Jr. He'll use the screen, swing to Anunoby. He'll drive downhill. Anunoby fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. God, I wish you would have just dunked that. I wish you just would have dunked that.
I kind of like this, though. OG kind of taking some of the offensive kind of burden here with this little second unit.
Anunoby at the line for a pair. As it's 95 to 87. Anunoby, first shot, good. Good. As McBride will, I think you should have taken out Hart and kept McBride in. Josh Hart has not earned minutes tonight.
He's 0 of 5.
0 of 5?
Yeah.
How many turnovers?
It says 1.
1. How many assists?
1.
Okay. He's been terrible.
1 rebound.
1 rebound? Why is he playing? As Anunoby knocks down both free throws. Hart's been snatching 17 rebounds. When is the last time Josh Hart had 17 rebounds? Please give me that information.
And we love Josh Hart, but we're going to call it like it is. He has not been good today.
I can't remember the last time Josh Hart had 17 rebounds. Step back 3. Lonnie Walker, no good. Hart beat for the board. Bridges out to Finney Smith. He'll pass it back to Bridges. 3 over Hart. No good. Big board by Anunoby. Leads cut to 6. Brunson is checked back in. Go be great, JB. Brunson up top, guarded by Royce O'Neal. Sutter step into the lane. Left-hand shot. Fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Bro, he's like a receiver in the slot, like with that little crossover. Like he's working in a phone booth right there. Watch his cross on the back one.
Hey. Strong take by JB. We need both these. We need both these. Josh Hart has not had 17 rebounds one time this season. Maybe you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm saying Hart, not Hartenstein. Brunson, first free throw is up and good. And good.
Jeremy Chugs.
There's Jeremy Chugs with a $2 super chat. You got to watch what I sent y'all.
All right, Jeremy. I'm intrigued.
Brunson could cut it to 4 here. He does. 4-point game. Dude said Josh Hart had 17 boards. He hasn't done it one time this year. Did we just lie all the time? Bridges comes off some screens. Randle is checked back in. Bridges going to go at Randle. Swings. Pass broken up by Brunson. Recollected, though, by Dennis Smith Jr. He's in the paint. He kicks it out. Finney Smith 3. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. We got over 1,000 people watching. Sub for Knicks Stubbs. Let's go. Brunson for 3. Good! Jalen Brunson cuts it to 1. Captain Clutch is here to save the day for the orange and blue. Why don't y'all go as hard as you do for Randle for that guy? I don't understand it. Why don't y'all rep him as hard as Smith Jr. drives layup good over Hart? Brunson will have to bring it up. 5.5 minutes to go. Going to get a screen from Randle. He's got Dorian Finney-Smith on him. 10 on the shot clock. Go to work. Go to work. Brunson hesitate for 3. Too strong. Too strong. Rebound by the Nets. Here they come. Royce O'Neal on the break. He'll find an open Dennis Smith Jr. He has to travel. Travel! Knicks ball going the other way. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Come on. As a Let's Go Knicks chant has broke out at Barclays. Brunson finds Hart open for three. Hart missed it. Achua on the board. He gets it. Nice effort. Grimes from the corner. No good. Randle can't get the board. Bounces off his hand. Here comes Bridges up the right side. Knicks got to step up. Good D by Achua. Bridges from the sideline. No good. Rebound by Randle. Julius going to look to push. Get downhill, Julius. Nice pass to Achua. Best plays made all night. Best plays made all night. Great pass, Julius Randle. Smith Jr. controls. Kicks it to Cam Johnson. They play catch. Brunson goes under the screen. Knicks have to lock in. 7 on the shot clock. Hart guarding Johnson. Use the screen. Achua with the closeout. Shot's no good. Randle battling. Off of the Nets. Knicks ball. Come on. Niall Dimitri says, let's go, Knicks. Sorry I'm late. Coach Towel, you do know that the Knicks have made the NBA playoffs one time in Julius Randle's career prior to Jalen Brunson getting here. You keep saying that like they do it every single year. They made it one time before that one light-skinned dude with the braids that's the best guard in the East showed up. And they lost in 5. Brunson into the lane. Nice pass to Randle. Mo missed the layup. Tapped it up and in. Good extra effort by Randle. Knicks up by 1. You do know the Knicks didn't make the playoffs the year before that they signed Jalen Brunson, right? You do know that. You do know that.
Actually gave that bucket to Precious.
As they give the put-back bucket to Precious Achua. Rugger said, he made us so good. Nah, the dude that wears number 11 made us so good. Charger, you can bring it over there. Bro, we weren't all that before he got here. We weren't all that when he got here. We lost in the first round and then missed the playoffs the next year. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This is number 11's team. Number 11 is why we're the best. Do we realize that Julius Randle, the year they didn't make the playoffs before Jalen Brunson got here, was legitimately one of the worst players in the NBA? Remember he gave you this? He told you to go fuck yourself? Remember that? Thumbs down? But y'all rock with this dude like he's just clutch and put on for the city and showed up when it mattered most. Shit is crazy. Shit's honestly kind of weird.
Ooh, now they actually gave the bucket back to Randle.
It's kind of weird if you think about it. The dude that's never delivered in the big moment, the dude that's always let you down, we're rapping for him?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Jeremy, that was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet.
I didn't see it. What was it?
They were letting 2K decide their first basket bets. Absolutely electric.
We're up to $80 in super chats. If we get to $100 in supers, I'm doing another beer shotgun. I need it. These dudes are pissing me off in the chat. As Zinamidi says, Mama always says, don't play with your food. This game shouldn't be close. Let's go Knicks! Trav says Randle's shoving it to you. No, he's not. No, he's not. And also, it's a game in January.
And also, Melendez, I am not a Heat fan.
He is not a Heat fan.
Not a Heat fan.
Y'all just be lying out
I'll just
here.
be saying anything in the chat.
Damn.
Days, be saying anything.
How did we become relevant because of Randle when the last year that he was on this team without Brunson, you didn't make the playoffs?
Also, if you guys remember that 1 year without Brunson, freaking Derrick Rose was your leading scorer in the playoffs. So, like, seriously. When he got packed up in 5 by the Hawks.
Do you think he's cute or something?
I don't know what Randle has. What has Randle given you besides Brunson? One playoff win.
One playoff.
One playoff win.
One
Where Derrick Rose went crazy.
One playoff win. Oh my God. Pass me that shit, because that shit seems strong. 98-97. Less than 4 minutes to go. Smith Jr. drives 3. Good. Randle late on the closeout.
Got a game.
Knicks back down by 2. 3:30 to go. Brunson drives into the lane. His shot. Missed. Achua called for an offensive foul.
Danaher coming with a 5.
I think I just caught liars. Yeah. I don't know if they're just misinformed, if they're lying or what, but the facts are the facts. And there's this awesome site. It's called Goggle, GOGLE.com. Goggle. It'll fact check everything for you. Check it out. I started using it today. Goggle.com. As there's the ball's loose, stolen by the Knicks. Brunson going to push it up. Goes at Cam Johnson into the lane. He's bumped. Floater short. Brunson left the last 2 short. He's got to lock in. Come on, man. This game's right there. This game's right there. Mikal Bridges into the lane. Kicks it cross court. Dennis Smith Jr. Great D by Brunson. Bridges is wide open on the catch. He missed it. Rebound by Hart. Hart will give it to Randle. Randle's running up the floor, spinning. Nice catch by DiVincenzo. God, that pass was awful. DiVincenzo into the lane. He's fouled. Call it. Off the catch. Too strong. Randle battling. It's going to be a foul on the Nets. Knicks ball sideline.
What a catch.
My man threw that to the heavens.
Oh, he had to go up.
My man made the playoffs one time in 3 seasons before 11 got here. And we rap for that dude like he saved the city. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson's asking for a clear out. Now a screen from Anunoby. Drives by Cam Johnson. Brunson, pull up. 3! Too strong. He's missed the last 3 shots. Hart with the board, though. Come on, Brunson. He'll get it to Randle. Randle guarded by Finney-Smith. Randle, step back 3. Good! Julius Randle knocked it down! Let's go! Knicks up 1. Big shot. Bridges. Traveled. Call it. They didn't. Smith Jr., 5 seconds to go. Going to drive on Brunson. Throws his shoulder in and out. Rebound by Hart.
Josh Hart, we have seen his impact the last couple minutes.
Randle pushing. Stolen. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Patrick Seaman, if you take 1 step forward and then 2 steps back, and then 1 step forward and 2 steps back, how many steps forward have you taken?
You haven't.
You haven't!
Jeremy Chugg's making a great point. Never, Jeremy. Never, ever. Never, ever.
Dennis Smith Jr. kicks it to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Anunoby. Runs off a series of screens. Throws it inside to Claxton. Claxton guarded by Randle. Randle now guarding Bridges. Good D by the Knicks, and they call a foul. What kind of turnover is that? This man sprints up the floor, spins into a double team.
Bro,
He's always out of control.
Well, anytime he spins, I swear he gets that stolen more than any player in the league.
Bridges at the line. Bridges at the line. First free throw. No good!
Wow.
You know why? Ball don't lie. Get the BDLs in the chat. As it says, the laugh was epic. going to be the death of me. Bridges can tie it up at a 101. Second free throw, good. Here we go. 101, 101. 90 seconds to go. Bring us home, Jalen Brunson. Brunson walks it up, gets a screen, has some space, gets into the lane. Brunson, layup blocked. Here comes Brooklyn on the break. Dennis Smith Jr., layup blocked. Ball's loose. Cam Johnson gets it back. Blocked by Anunoby. Hart saves it. He gets it to Randle. Randle to Brunson. To Randle. Throws it down. Julius Randle off the feed from Brunson. Throws it down. Knicks up by 2.
Oh, never mind. That was OG.
OG Anunoby gave you everything on defense. Bridges drives. He's falling. Kicks at 3. No good. Randle with the board. Knicks up 2. 40 seconds to go. Bring it home, JB. Bring it home. Brunson drives into the lane. Kicks to Anunoby. Anunoby to Randle. Randle at the foul line. 5 on the shot clock. Finds a cutting Hart. Hart layup in. Hart layup in. Knicks up 4. Knicks up 4. Knicks up 4. Woo!
This dude, Josh Hart. Look at this. Look at what Randle does after this. Just show him. He runs up this floor. Look at.
What'd he do? He's such a fraud. Oh my goodness!
Oh, so how about Josh Hart having a terrible game and then down the stretch grabbing boards, cutting backdoor? I think he has a little bit of he tunes out for the random Tuesday game in January, and then he's just one of the most impactful players on the floor. Shout out to Tibbs for trusting him, keeping him in the game.
That series of events by OG Anunoby.
Oh my God, that was incredible.
That won you the game.
He's got 4 blocks, 2 steals now on the night. 10 points. Like, even right there, OG was having a bad game, but you see his impact. No, tricky. I don't think we can handle this. We're in our 50s. Yeah, that was incredible hustle out of OG.
I've never seen a player do that.
His recovery time is insane. I mean, the Nets had a 4-on-2. OG covered 3 of them. Nets are the worst fourth-quarter team in the league.
Wow. Knicks up 4, 25 seconds to go. We got 1,500 people watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. As Mark Loflair says, we are the team in New York. Bridges comes off a screen. He'll pull up from 15. Shot good. So it's a 2-point game, 21 seconds. They're going to foul Brunson. Brunson to the line. Brunson to the line. Come on, JB. Come on, JB. Come on, JB. We need both of them things. We need both of them things. First free throw up. Good. So it was blocked by Hart. Anunoby kept it alive. Anunoby blocks it. Hart gets it up in the air, and Hart saved it. So it was Hart and Anunoby. Brunson could put this game on ice. Free throw missed. Jalen Brunson, are you serious? 3-point game. Knicks should foul. Knicks should foul. Timeout, Brooklyn. Jalen Brunson, man, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, Jalen Brunson. That is unacceptable. 1,500 people watching. If you're subscribed to the channel, type me. Type me. If you're subscribed to the channel, type me.
Let's go. Let's go. Hit that sub button. Help us reach 33,200.
Did you see what Randle did when he made the three?
No. Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
He wants to be big bro so bad.
See,
If you're subscribed to the channel, type me.
I guarantee he thinks he's showing little bro love by doing that.
He's a little bro.
Yeah, no, he is.
If we get to 33,200 subs, I'm taking a shot at tequila. If we get to 33,200 subs, I'm taking a shot at tequila. I know there's 17 people watching that are not subscribed.
Spike Lee is on his knees courtside.
Sub for Knicks Dubs. Let's go. $12 away. 11 away. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Seeps, are you fouling here up 3 with 10 seconds? I am always of the belief you should foul. As Anunoby gambles, Bridges to Johnson. Johnson 3. No good. Randle with the board. And he's fouled in the backcourt. Big time rebound by 30 as he's telling Barclays Center, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Big board 30.
He's about to have 30. He's about to have 38 and 7.
Randle? He was still awful. As we got to 33,200 subs. Let's go. If we get to 33,250, I'll take another. Come on, Julius. We just need one. We just need one. Randle, free throw. Good! Brooklyn does not have a timeout. Brooklyn does not have a timeout. He doesn't have 38.
No, I meant like 38 and 7.
Randle, second free throw. Good! As the New York Knicks beat the Brooklyn Nets 108-103. Big performance down the stretch by Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Julius Randle had a really good game down the stretch. Julius Randle had a good game down the stretch.
The gritty guys today. The Hart and OGs, like terrible games throughout, but like just kind of maintained in that fourth quarter, and they kind of took it over. Dude, like OG, he feels like an edge rusher. Like he feels like a game wrecker, like defensively. Of course, this guy gets a fucking interview on TNT.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Trav, I think I'm doing all right considering you're watching me as I get paid to talk about the Knicks. So I think I'm good. Second biggest Knicks channel on YouTube. I think I'm doing all right. I think we're doing all right over here. I think we're doing all right. If you want help, I can help you out. If you want help, I'll help you out. There's Joey DeLuca with $1 super chat. Joey, we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you.
Joey.
Niall says, Marshall, we need games like this. No, we don't. No, we don't. This should have been a blowout. Still
got the win, though. Especially with how tight this Eastern
Got the
Conference
win.
is.
You got the win. That was a pretty good night for me. We had 12,000 people turn into the watch party. I think we're doing all right.
Also, OG only played 33 minutes. Brunson only 35. Randle 36. Like, I think Tibbs kind of cut back the rotation a little bit. Quentin Grimes getting 20 minutes tonight. Josh Hart outplaying DiVincenzo. And I am Jules saying, na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Man. It should never be that close with a team like the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah. I mean, I will say a big reason why it was that close was because Bridges went absolutely nuclear in the third quarter. But turnovers, again, killed the Knicks.
Damn.
I mean, they had
Bridges sucks.
Yeah, so bad.
I thought when Randle turned that piece over, it was night. It was curtains.
He puts up 39 and 7, 10 of 19. I actually like.
Still lowest plus minus on the team.
No, Jericho does now.
Jericho, was he second?
DiVincenzo was, and then Randle.
Good. Randle gave you good minutes in the fourth. Randle gave good minutes in the fourth. He did.
Highest plus and minus today?
OG? Hart?
Nope. Hart was second. Or no, OG was second. Hart was third. Who do you think was one?
Brunson?
He was fourth.
I know who it is. It was Deuce, wasn't it?
Nope.
Precious.
This guy right here. Precious Achua.
Precious Achua.
Plus 13 tonight. Cam Johnson had it going, 19 from him. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Big time win. Got a stack of wins in this Eastern Conference. Standings are tight. Cavs are on a heater. It's good to stack wins. Especially in a game that you played bad probably 80% of it. So.
Motherfucker took a step back, 3 in clutch.
Who?
That's that 3 from Randle. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
I absolutely love these types of games from guys like OG and Josh Hart. Knicks get to 28 and 17 on the season.
Josh Hart made winning plays down the stretch. He got a couple of boards that were kind of crazy.
Yes.
He got a couple of boards that were kind of crazy.
This dude goes 2 points, 5 rebounds, 1 of 7. Positive player at the end of the day. It's incredible. Watch the game. Even Precious, this stat line, dude, it doesn't even tell the story of how impactful he was in that fourth. Also, he kind of kept the Knicks in the game offensively at the beginning of that fourth quarter. He had a couple big buckets. Credit to him with that second unit there. So, yeah, Jalen, big-time Heat fan. Then
Niall Dimitri, 10 games over 500. Let's go Knicks. What's their record right now?
Aren't they 28 and 17?
They are, I think, 27 and 17.
27 and 17?
So how many games is that? Who's the math whiz that can tell me how many wins the Knicks are on pace for? They're 27 and 17.
How many wins would that be? You've played.
We shouldn't do this.
What's 27 plus 7? Yeah, I'm not even going to try to embarrass myself.
J-Liv, you're a math whiz. How many?
J-Liv.
J-Liv's the math whiz. How many games are the Knicks on pace for? I have 4 different answers in the chat. You guys don't know math. I don't know math. I'll trust J-Liv. Underline says 50. So we got 52, 53, 49, 52, 48, 49, 44. Now, all right, I will only listen to J-Liv. J-Liv, are you watching?
Oh, wait, hold on. 27. So they played 44 games so far, and they have 27 wins.
I'm going to say 52.
I like 52. 51, 52, 53. Wow, Doc Rivers, new coach for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The Bucks hire Doc Rivers. Wow. J-Liv, 27 divided by 44 times 82. Okay. 27 divided by 44 times 82. Knicks are on pace for 50 wins.
Okay.
Knicks are on pace for 50 wins.
Thank you, Jay Liv. I'll never forget how to do that now.
I don't think anyone said 50 in the chat.
No. Jay Liv.
50.3 wins. Jay Liv, you are our statistician here at Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Math is hard,
Math is very hard.
especially when they started putting letters in there.
Yeah.
That's when I about stopped paying attention. 50?
50 and 32.
Ken Sniffy. Love that name. $50 wins. 50 wins. I'm taking the over on 50.
Yeah.
Taking the over on 50.
Because that would be 32 losses. So you're going 23 and 15 over the last however many games.
Nah, they're doing better than that.
Yeah.
I mean, they are what? Are they 12-1 in games OG and Brunson have played? I think they were 11-1, now 12-1.
And the only loss was the game we went to.
The only loss of the OG and Jalen Brunson era is the game
it's
that
our
I
fault.
fucking bought tickets to. Man. Hey. Randle was great down the stretch. Hit a big three. Got some tough. The thing I'm most happy about from him are the boards. He
Yeah.
kind of stepped up his boards in the second half, fourth quarter. It's not a good defensive possession until the possession is over, and that ends with a rebound. And Randle grabbed some really good boards, man. He really, really did. He really, really did. Had that big three. Had the easy dunk off the nice feed by Brunson in transition. They played a nice game of give and go. Randle had it in transition, passed it to Brunson. Brunson gave him back a little two-hand shove. Randle threw it down. Okay, here we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Randle, 5 rebounds in the fourth quarter, game high. 9 points in the fourth quarter, game high. 3 assists in the fourth quarter, game high. Randle took over. Randle played good down the stretch. He really did.
Again, I didn't really change anything. He could have had an awful fourth quarter. It doesn't change anything.
Also, people act like I'm afraid to give him praise.
Yeah,
I don't think
good
there's
fourth
anyone
quarter.
louder
It's not
when he
like-
plays well.
We're
I'm a
not-
very simple man, Patrick Seaman.
And plus, like, I think people think, like, when we, like, get on him, it's like, oh, we think he is a terrible basketball. Julius Randle is no doubt a top 30 player in the world right now. I just don't think the fit works too well.
Mikey Black, you're a bum. You're a bum. You're watching me. Who's the bum here? How can you spend your time as a human watching somebody else consistently and call them a bum? You are a bum. You are a bum.
Oh, he says Randle.
Nah, he ain't saying that. Dude literally said now Marsh going to slob his knob. Dude's a bum.
No, I think he was talking about
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That doesn't sound like that to me.
No, it's
You
like,
just said I'm going to
now
slob
Marsh-
his knob.
Now Marsh is going to,
Yeah.
slob his
I'm going to
knob.
slob his knob. I'm very honest. I'm very honest. You play good. We talk good.
Now, Anthony Garcia, we don't both like him. Dude, Marsh, we can go back and forth about this all night. Like, we're gonna have this conversation.
Anthony Black or Mikey Black, if you're serious, I accept. I believe you. But when you say another man is slobbing his knob and that he's a bum, I think there just could have been better words there. If so. Play good, talk good. Play bad, talk bad. How are we talking about Josh Hart today? Do we hate Josh Hart?
No.
Okay.
I love Josh Hart.
Because I
Josh Hart
bought
might be my-
his jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Brunson had a bad. He did, well, I don't know. He's been playing bad, missing, making jump shots, but good one though.
Brunson was great, and then he missed like his final 3 shots. This man walked into a 3, stepped back over Dorian Finney-Smith and knocked it down. He's got to be the most up and down player of all time. We need more ups. We need more ups. Anthony, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. I'm pretty damn simple, man. I'm pretty damn simple.
But it's also like I'm not changing my opinion.
Oh my God, I will never. I have my take.
It'll take more than one playoff series too. Or at least I just need to see it. Like I need to. See
I got to see it in the playoffs. I'm sorry, and if that upsets you, we're never gonna get along. There's no quick switcheroo. Like, what does that mean? If he plays good, I will tell you he plays good. If he plays bad, I am going to tell you he plays bad. My stance is this. The Knicks will not compete at the top of the NBA with him on this roster. If they do, I will tell you I was wrong. I will tell you I'm an idiot. And I will tell you I don't know basketball. And the thing is, I want that to happen.
Oh my God.
Because you know why? That means the Knicks are going places.
Yep.
And that's all I care about. Do you all understand now? Do I need to explain it any other way? Why is that sponsored? Did you put some in there? Oh, you did. That's why.
OGK.
I don't want to be on the same bus as you, Travie Trav. You kind of creep me out, bro. You kind of creep me out. You kind of creep me out a little bit. I don't know if I want to be on the same bus as you. It's Nick Davidov. Coach Tally, how is it a dumb take? I've seen him fold in the playoffs 3 times. Trav, you haven't got off your knees all stream, bro. Mikey Black, if we're good, we're good. I know, I fuck with you. You always show love. But the comment was kind of crazy. And if I misread it, I apologize. Randall Neptune says, Marsh don't like nobody. You like RJ Barrett, though. You thought the Knicks lost the trade. And then you didn't show up. It's all good, though. As Eric Drumpf, my man, with a $10 super chat. Trade Randle before he blows. Why are you such a Julius Randle hater, bro? Why do you hate him? Why do you hate him? Before he blows again in the postseason. Let's go, Knicks. A win is a win. We'll take it for the standing's sake. Still F to ball sacks. Hey, if you're hurt, don't play. And if you play when you're hurt, I'm not giving you an injury excuse. That's just how I rock. That's how I rock. If you're healthy enough to play, I'm going to judge you at the standard that you play at. Because he wasn't hurt on offense. He didn't have no problems jacking shots. His effort stunk. Can we agree to that, Coach Tally? Can we agree that Randle's effort in the playoffs was bad? But it is what it is. Eric Drumpf. Stop being a Randle hater, bro. Stop being a Randle hater. If you're injured, don't play. If you're injured, don't play. Eric Drumpf, we love you, bro. Thanks for always being a real one, man. And then a $20 super chat from Nick Davidov. Can everybody put an eye emoji in the chat for the GOAT? Can everybody put an eye emoji in the chat for the GOAT? Would I trade Cat for Randle? Yes. I would trade Julius Randle for Cat. I would. I would. I would. Elaine Vasquez. Although Randle had a good game, that turnover doesn't make sense. Tibbs needs to understand when Brunson is on the court, Randle shouldn't be dribbling the ball up. I don't mind what he did. He grabbed the board and he looked to push. It resulted in a positive play the prior possession, but you got to be in control, man. You got to be in control. You just got to be a little more in control. That was very, 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 very upsetting. Give me the guy that's the best big man shooter in the league that just gave him 70.
Yeah. Underline your comment, but.
Huh. Underlines comment. If Randle wins Finals MVP, why will?
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
That's good, man.
I think that's the comment of the year.
That is the comment of the year.
I think that's the comment of the year. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was funny. You are hilarious for that. Oh my God. I can't believe he said that.
Dude, that's fucking great.
All right. We're going to sign off on today's show. Over 13,000 people tune in. I guess I need to find a new day job, according to that one guy. Number one, Knicks Watch Party channel on YouTube. Fastest growing channel on YouTube that covers the Knicks.
We love you guys. Like, we really do love you guys.
And I love that we can go at each other's necks like this because that's that real shit. That's
Don't
that
get
real
any
love.
feelings just because we yell at you guys every once in a while. Keep you guys in check. Thank you, Niall.
Coach
Thank
Talley,
you.
I'd give him effort if he played hurt, if he played hard. He didn't play hard, in my opinion.
And Coach Talley, I respect you. Going at it. Keeping us honest, too.
He ain't keeping shit on us. He ain't keeping shit. Oh, man.
When it's all said and done, you'll sit back and be like,
My man
"Come on,
said give him credit for playing when he was hurt, when he didn't even try.
It's the fucking playoffs. I hope he was playing when he's hurt. Not everybody's 100%.
My man making $30 million. Oh, shit. What am I saying sorry to Randle for? What am I saying sorry for? Oh, my God.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Oh, my God. Juan, my man.
39 and 7, and all you guys do is hate.
Let me guess. You think Daniel Jones is good, too? Let me guess. You think Daniel Jones is good, too? Let me guess. Dude, he didn't have an O-line. He didn't have weapons.
Randle had 39 and 7 today. What are you guys doing?
Y'all guys are funny as shit. Y'all guys are funny as shit.
Oh, Trav's a big Daniel Jones.
Trav,
guy.
that man's got a Daniel Jones jersey.
He's got his freaking fat head in his room right now.
Oh, my God. I'm with you, Skills, baby. I'm with you.
All right. I just want to say thank you to the biggest Daniel Jones fan, Trav.
Travie
Thanks for
Trav.
tuning in, my
I will
man.
now, when I see Travie Trav in the chat, we all must refer to him as Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is in the chat.
Yeah, Bill. Fine.
What's
Fair,
NY, Travie Trav? What do you mean y'all ain't from me?
Nye.
What is that? What is that? I've never seen someone spend an hour and a half watching other people on YouTube when they could be doing anything, getting some money, chasing some, you know what, Oh, NY means New York? Joke over your head. I guess you can't comprehend and think critically. It's probably why you think Julius, never mind. We're out of here. I love you guys.
See you, man.
I love you guys. Randall Neptune, much love. Your takes are still trash. Coach Talley, you're my guy. I appreciate you. Your takes are still trash.
Jay Liv, thank you for teaching me how to
Jay Liv,
project
thank you
wins.
for
Thank
teaching
you,
us.
Thank you,
Jay Liv, for teaching us math. As Elaine Vasquez with a $2 super chat, we appreciate you. Guys, I know what NY is. It was a joke. It was a joke. Oh, my God. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Randle lovers will never go away. Daniel Jones, why are you still chatting, bro?
DJ, get out of the chat, dude.
Shouldn't you be going to try and rehab that knee somewhere? It's a joke. Thank you, Vasquez. Thank you. Mikey Black, it's all love. My bad. I was a little upset, but the wording of that was crazy. The wording of that was crazy.
Yep. Drips that, yep.
Drips, two goats, one vid, YouTube will blow up. Drips, we appreciate you. All right, for real this time. We love y'all. Coach Tally, your takes still stink. Randle Neptune, I told you about the trade.
Travie.
Trav.